I think he was. Earl,
I can recap what I did.
everything you say will become canon.
Well, he went for his jog twice.
It's true.
3 times.
I ran too many times because I guess that's what I did.
Because you just, you ran so far away.
Couldn't get away.
And then, oh god, let's see what happened.
Well, first of all, you're towards the end of everything. That's
There was a CoSA
Right.
dating show.
A Shiri.
yeah. Pick a Sheeny.
All right, I'll pick a Shiri.
Good choice.
Hi, I'm Sheeny. All right, so Salem
Okay.
and Alabaster went on a board.
It wasn't Jewish enough, dude.
Okay.
Wasn't
Yeah,
Jewish enough.
All right, you
Well,
fucking.
Chaim.
mooks.
L'chaim.
All right, hold on. Let me hack up all the phlegm. All right, so I can't do it.
So
Mhm.
Salem and
So Salem and Alabaster, those fucking mooks went on a bar date. All right.
the
Whoa.
mooks.
Okay, all right. I'm
All right.
listening.
So basically, it was an awkward time, and Fallion was trying to fuck with
Oh
him,
god.
trying to make it more romantic for some reason. Like it's some sort of romantic comedy anime, but it isn't. This is D&D, you fucking nut. Anyway,
So therefore, it can be.
anyways,
There's a very fine line.
Salem decided to order the 2 strongest dwarven drinks, and he passed
Dwarven.
those. Shut the fuck up.
It's really close to getting to like a what is that guy's voice? It's quickly becoming.
Quickly becoming.
I know what you're going
wistfully. Yeah, I had to think. I just have to think about it a little bit harder.
And after he
Oh.
drank all those, he
Snagglepuss.
a celebration
Snagglepuss.
happens. But while that celebration was happening, Fallion decided to throw a piece of shit fucking what are they called? A mug. into
Yo,
the
you're not
fucking
even gonna
crowd.
talk about the grease magnets through everywhere.
I will.
That
Well,
happens
that's
later.
after. God, let him do the recap. Who the fuck do you think you
Well,
are?
that was after I threw the mug, or before I
Yeah.
threw the mug.
No, it was after.
It was after.
Because I waited for the confusion.
So after Fallion threw the mug into the crowd, a fight started for some reason because bar fights are great. And then the grease mage, motherfucker, decides to come in and grease us all up. Now it's just a bunch of funny little dwarves like slipping around, punching each other.
The grease.
All the
mage.
while.
I'm
I'm
around.
adding that
Whatever's,
to my notes.
whatever's
I mean,
happening.
Grease
Heading
mage.
that to.
All the while.
Grease mage motherfucker.
So Alabaster goes to reprimand him, but instead she is met with a blue Dragonborn standing at the entrance. And oh my gosh, Alabaster was so fucking scared.
Scared.
I'm scared.
Like you don't understand. Like she was fucking frozen stiff. It did not make sense. Yeah, then I kind of forget over there. I kind of just black out. Someone else do the rest, please.
There was a lot of chase. We chased the Dragonborn, then you chased Alabaster, and that turned into a kerfuffle. And what else? We were warned to not mess with the Dragonborn by Drog and whoever dwarf. That's pretty much where it ended after we got onto the airship, I think.
No, after that, Alabaster, was still feeling down, so apparently Salem tried to kiss her. And she just started running, like, alright, dude, I guess I'll go fuck myself. Anyways. Then Fallion comes in as a white fucking stallion. Oh, he also got an intelligence
Oh.
increase too, so he's smart as fuck.
Yeah,
You're
but no
right.
one really knows that, though.
Yeah, only Fallion does. And
Fuck, that's his name.
yeah, some funny shit happened. Salem was riding Stallion and Stallion. Yeah.
And on
Fuck
top.
yeah.
Yeah, kind of threw him on top of Alabaster, and that's where everything just got better because she was laughing as fuck. What? All right, I'm done. I'm tired. I don't want to do D&D anymore.
Jesus.
Earl. Earl, I'm fine with the gifts. Right, exactly so. After a nice fun but greasy evening coming to a halt because of some fucking douchebag Dragonborn blue ass motherfucker. You all slept off the day. Had an interesting morning waking up, jogging, selling and of mercantile wits and wagers, and are now finally in this clearing as you see this beautiful oak ship. Basically, the closest thing to what an actual ship of water would look like, but only in the air with giant crystalline structures jutting out from the back of it, glowing and humming with this arcane pulse of energy. You are lifted up magically through ruins and glyphs, and are met with the closest thing you can get to pirates or shoddy workmen doing all sorts of things, hoisting the sails and other boat stuff. Where you met with a kind of a plumper. Let's see if I remember who he was. A plumper
Plump.
human, just a plump guy. He's just a plump dude, and you're all just standing, looking at the majesty that is this boat, and he says, yes, welcome to the Intrepid. What? It seems that I will be hoisting you away on the great expanse of air. What can is there anything you need before we depart?
About how long will this trip be taking?
With the air currents and the such, it'll be about a day or
Jesus.
so.
Right. Is there anything on board we can do in the meantime?
Well, technically, you aren't workers, but more passengers. But any of you know how to to work a boat?
What?
Okay, good.
Stares blankly.
Yeah, okay, good. Now, yeah, you could just show you to your cabins. And he screams, Poindexter!
Oh
And
Lord, have
you
mercy.
see a small, lanky gnome. He says, yes, Captain.
Okay.
Show these men to the cabin. He's like, can't you get someone else to do it? Poindexter. Yes, Captain. If you, follow me, I will show you to your cabin.
Thank you.
And he will turn around, and as you go onto this deck, there's a kind of a jutting up where the steering wheel, and there's people with fucking fireworks. Hello?
Mm,
There's
they're
people fucking
celebrating our ship off.
Yeah, exactly. Very nice. Very festive. Where you see a giant wheel, giant steering wheel that presumably pilots the boat. And you head down into this nice, beautiful oak door that opens in, and you see a bunch of people coming in and out, and you guys head down, and it's pretty much a stereotypical cabin where you see now sets of cannons jutting out into what looks like a little itty bitty hatches where they will presumably be pushed in and set in place for any sort of combat. And you head down to a second level where there is a mass of cabins, and maybe about 10 on each side, as this is a very large vessel. And Poindexter is like, yes, you could choose any one of these. He points to he looks at all of you guys. He's like, 1, 2, 3. So yeah, just take any room you want. Just make sure you keep it clean.
Thank you. How many beds does each room have?
There's 2 beds to each,
Mm-hmm.
so get comfortable.
I like getting comfortable.
Me too.
All right. So we get what room?
Well, I
How
don't
many rooms
care.
were there? Did he show us?
There's about 20.
20 rooms?
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't give a. Fuck it. You know what? I know how I'm doing this.
4th room back left.
Okay. back left.
18. I pick room number 18.
Oh my god. Okay.
All right. So that's actually okay 11.
19.
Okay, hey, listen here, bitches. This was my
Sure,
idea.
I'll do it.
I'll take the
Oh,
closest one.
Hey.
Get outta here.
I guess I'll
Okay.
roll for I'll roll for Alabaster. Why not? Even though she has a room she wants to go to. But I'll never tell.
So wishing well.
15.
Hey, Alabaster, which room are you going to?
She looks up and is still red in the face, and she's like, I'm gonna go to that room.
All right.
That room. I like it.
And she just shuffles in there and closes the door.
Huh.
Go ahead and make you can make an insight check if you want. See if you can deceive
Oh,
me.
solid, my dude. Solid.
That's physically impossible. She cannot beat that. So, she's embarrassed. You get the feeling that it's not like she like doesn't want to be around you or anything. It is probably the fact that she wants to be around you too much. And is just
Oh.
embarrassed with her feelings, and so she's just gonna lock it away and hide it away like she does with everything. Anyway,
Don't we all?
Hey, Valiant.
Yes.
I made to ask you a favor later. Thank you.
Oh, what's in it for me?
My undying gratitude.
That come in the form of a gold coin.
I'll give you 2.
Deal.
Oh,
you
nice
grab
headband.
What the fuck is going on?
I can hear them.
The best part was the first one was the dun 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 dun.
That one?
Yeah.
There's fireworks.
Yep.
May 19th? Okay.
Okay.
In Crown Point, it's
Okay.
probably because somebody just finished building their new meth house.
Okay.
No, dude, it'd be like almost basically a war zone if people actually commemorated meth houses.
True.
I think there's like a Boy Scout event or some fucking shit like that.
With firework.
Because they're coming from the fairgrounds.
Oh.
But anyway, back to the revelry. As the ending of the fireworks, you all feel the ship kind of jolt, and you all are not used to it, but you don't fall down. It's not that hard of a jolt, and feel the ship start to move into a direction of travel. But you continue on with what you're doing. As you all kind of assemble into your rooms, I think we all have separate rooms.
So it's still
What
like
the
early as fuck in the day, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's like
We
yeah,
just
it's
woke up. We
about
left at 7 or something.
yeah, it's about 7. I think it was about 8. I think we said they were gonna head out. Also, what the fuck?
Yeah. Why'd you link your shit?
Oh, sorry.
What is in the cabins? Each.
Kevin's, it's just a simple. You actually, everybody has a window, a little itty bitty circle window where you can see out, and you can see that you're about. We'll say that the trees are about a good 50 feet. I think that's reasonable for trees. You're about good 200, 300 feet above, if not more. And so you can see you guys moving a fair distance above the canopy of trees. there is a nice soft bed. This seems to be made for people that are guests. You know, a nice soft, cotton bed. Not even a cot, like it's an actual fucking bed. Nice. It's simple but nice. You have a desk and a chair, and there seems to be what looks like to be a little lantern for any sort of nighttime light, if you so choose. And that's really it. There's no dressers or anything. It's just a bed and some table and chair with a lamp.
I'm gonna go exploring around the ship and see if there's anyone worth talking to.
All right. So as you all put down your things, Poindexter is still there. He's just making sure you all are acquainted. He's like, yes, if you ever need me, please don't.
Yeah,
But if you ever shit,
I
Yeah.
have a quick question.
yes.
Yeah. So the latrine's on board. Does that just like fall on people?
He's like, oh wow, I've actually never thought about that.
Maybe.
Well,
Maybe
it's
we
probably
should.
maybe probably.
Nice. That's all.
Okay, cool, awesome. If you guys need anything, you just talk to anybody. They're pretty friendly.
Is there anyone we should avoid?
Avoid? Yeah. I mean, like, there's some pretty shifty folk. Times are hard, and nobody really knows how to activate this sort of establishment. So we just kind of pick up people. So there's this guy. He's a tiefling. He's a black tiefling.
Black.
His name is Lestrange.
Huh.
That's
He's
foreboding.
kind of weird. Yeah, totally. Yeah. That's about it.
Is there any threats of things in the sky like pirates or large birds or anything?
Well, occasionally some of the dragonlings will kind of investigate a little bit, but they're pretty tame, at least around here, except maybe if it's like a bigger one, like one of a green one or something like that. But the chances are pretty low. It's not really dragon season just yet. Once you in the summertime is really really the dragon season. But it's large birds probably, pirates. Air flight is pretty. It's pretty it's pretty it's pretty new technology, but
really
impossible.
good.
Thank you.
Well, good to know. I just wanted to be on guard in case anything should happen.
Oh yeah, I got you. I mean, ever since what happened, things have been kind of weird.
No, I don't. Could you? Oh,
I
yes,
mean-
I do. Yes, I do. Yes, I
Yeah,
do.
you got it. You got it. It takes a bit, but you got it. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's great.
Yep.
I'm just gonna walk away now.
Okay. Yeah. Me too. You guys walk into each other.
I was gonna
Uh,
say I immediately follow whatever direction he's going, and then I'm like, oh,
I'll
No,
just go the
sorry.
other way.
Yeah, I'll go the other way.
Okay,
And
no,
we go. Okay.
okay.
Hold on. Wait. How about you go left? I go right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's go.
Oh shit! Wait.
No,
We went to the same
who's
direction
left?
because we're facing- Yeah. Okay.
Was
My
my
left.
left?
You go to. Yeah. You go my left. I'll go my right.
All right.
Okay. And eventually, you both
that
get out of each other's way.
was beautiful.
Oh,
I cross my arms and shake my head.
Pet, 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 pet.
I don't even know where I'm going, but I'm gonna go somewhere.
Okay. So I'm assuming you guys go up.
Sure.
Like Mike
Alright, you
did.
guys-
Let's go.
All right. So Alabaster didn't come out of the room. It takes her a bit, but finally she comes out, and you all collectively go up, and you see a whole sorts of men Mostly men. It doesn't seem to be any women. You know.
Wow.
Sorry. Wow.
Woman.
But you notice that they're all pretty much human for the most part. There's, say Poindexter, maybe a couple dwarves, and finally you see actually a tall, I mean like 6'3", kind of beefy tiefling male with kind of the yellow eyes with no pupil.
Is he black?
Lestrange. Oh, he black. And he
Does
just
he
kinda,
like look actually shifty or?
What
yeah,
are
he
you
looks
trying to
50.
say?
He
No, boy, he just has shifty eyes. You leave him alone.
I mean, yeah, I don't judge.
he looks pretty shady. He's kind of wearing like all kind of. Hold on, let me get his appearance. He's wearing kind of a almost the closest thing to a ye old V-neck with kind of the laces interspersed, kind of shabby clothing, a kind of a beige pants that look like they have patches on it and are worse for wear, and he just is holding like what looks like 2 planks of wood.
Does he
And
look
just
like
kinda-
a warrior, or is he like a worker?
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
I'm better at that now. I'm no longer afraid. Hey,
So
that's not -1.
the way his muscles look gives off more of a warrior vibe than a worker vibe. It seems to be more leaner than made to hold weights, but he definitely has some muscle to him as he's holding these kind of 2x4s that are about 10 feet long in each hand, and is just kind of looks at you all and just looks at you for a second and just walks off.
Hmm.
Do you guys think
He actually casts a glance at you, Emil, seeing one of his kind. Go ahead and make an insight check.
Hey, Valiant, I think we should kill him.
Oh god.
He looks at you. He
Mhm.
certainly does.
Mhm.
But he
Um,
walks off. So you see now, as you kind of get into the middle layer of the ship, there's a lot of hammocks where you can see some people resting, and occasionally a man with a bandana that has it's like a blue bandana comes up and just flips the guy out and says, "Get back to work." And
Occasionally,
the
we
guy-
see men with blue bandanas, or a specific person.
yeah, about 2 guys, 2
Okay.
men. They try to basically keep everybody up. They seem to be the higher rank as they have like a kind of a sky blue bandana on their head.
No, naruhodo.
And keeping up the pace. They both give you a nod when they see you, as they kind of everybody just weaves around you. You see, powder kegs for these cannons. You see, like I said, the hammocks. You see people. You see the workers. Anything you guys are looking in specifically? Just sightseeing.
I'm gonna go over to Emil and be like,
do you think maybe we should like follow this guy? I don't know. He seems kind of shady, shift.
So what's going on?
Oh.
Roll d20.
Roll
Roll a
d20.
d20. Yeah, do it.
Sounds good. Alrighty, here we go. Here comes that nat 20.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a different
Duly noted. Seems you prefer your space. I get you. I can respect that.
Was
That's
there
fair,
a
that's fair.
reason that Lestrange raises a suspicion in you, Valiant?
Yeah, because Poindexter told us not only his name, but that he was shady.
Mm-hmm.
And he looks shady.
Mm-hmm.
He's built like a warrior, but his weapons were 2x4s. I don't understand.
Well, we are on a bit of an expedition, so I wouldn't be surprised And maybe he's a guard for the ship.
With 2 rifles.
Well, there are all manner.
He's helping around with the ship, Fallion.
He's probably a construction worker.
I don't know. Mama always said that nothing good ever comes after someone says but. And I'm not racist, but
Mm-hmm.
I don't trust him.
I mean,
Well.
we could all
Is it
kill him right
because
now.
he's dark?
No, it's not because it's dark. It's because he's fucking shifty.
Are you sure?
But why is he shifty to you, Valian?
Because
Is it
I was
because
told
he's
he
dark?
was shifty.
No,
Alabaster
Fallion, I think
pipes
you're
up.
racist.
Yeah, wrong voice. Yeah, he seems perfectly normal to me. I mean, if we're all, set in our old ways,
Yeah, but you hang around with children all day. All you know is innocence.
She's like, yeah, I mean, yeah.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I mean, Valian, we can keep an eye on him, but if he doesn't do anything out of the ordinary, there's no
I mean-
reason to.
I mean, we could just kill him at night if you want.
No, I mean, I
Why
I
would
don't
we
like
kill
to-
him?
Yeah,
I'd
I don't want
advise
to do.
against. I'd advise
That's-
against killing him.
Yeah, Albaster's like, what? Why?
That's a bit too far.
Yeah,
I
that's
need to
alright.
double check my language.
He does have
Still,
2x4s
that's a
after
little
all.
too much.
Yeah,
That's a little too much. A little too much.
Maybe I'll go ask around and see what other people think, and then we'll kill him.
Yeah.
What? I mean,
How about you?
How about you don't be racist?
What?
Yeah.
I just said I'm not, but I don't trust him.
Sure.
I want an insight check. Is he being truthful about not being racist?
This motherfucker racist?
Sure. Go
This
ahead.
is
and-
America.
No.
I kind of want to know too. Emil wants to know.
How,
for personal
everybody,
reasons.
let's roll. Everybody rolls inside check. Go ahead, Failey, and roll your
Emil has
deception.
Emil has personal potential weight in this decision.
Well, I mean, I'm gonna roll to you because I don't want people to actually see.
Okay, that's fine. But I'm gonna be like, you have to tell.
Yeah, I will,
Right.
but
Okay. I
Alright.
gotcha.
You
They're
cannot
both the
defeat
same.
me.
oh, hold on.
Oh, but his intelligence is higher now. If he gets that nat 20.
But he's
Wait,
rolling
no.
deception.
Oh wait, no, yeah, he's doing deception.
No, you don't know what I'm rolling.
Well, I don't know
Pretty
what he's
it's
rolling.
Deception.
I don't think I remember how to do this. We're
Perception,
gonna try.
deception.
It's
is
slash
still
GM roll.
That's what I thought.
both charisma rolls. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
Unrecognized command.
Nice.
Slash GM roll space 1D something.
That's exactly what I did.
GMR maybe.
Okay, that would be +2. But hold on.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm holding on. I'm holding on, friend.
What? I can't. How do you whisper?
Slash W.
Oh, there it is. There it is. Your dungeon, not dungeon master.
dungeon.
He's just dungeon. Can it play as the
Okay.
dungeon?
There we go.
Okay. You guys get the feeling that he's just. Oh, let me phrase this in a way that's good.
Hmm.
Yes.
No, he generally,
Oh.
he honestly believes this man is shifty, and there's no racial tension or whatsoever. He just thinks this guy's shady as fuck.
I'll be back.
Well, Magnus goes back to his room. You guys. So as the passing breeze, as you feel these hatches kind of letting in the air, you guys get a mixture of like food. Jesus Christ.
What was that?
Pip, you okay?
What?
Whatever you did, it was so loud.
I slammed my door.
No, you like picked up the
Oh,
microphone. or something.
I picked up my mic probably. Yeah.
Anyway, you get as the day progresses, as the hours kind of go by. We'll say about a couple hours passes. You're just sightseeing. You guys on board as you look out on and seeing the canopy of trees, seeing occasional villages and stuff. You get it starts to warm up a little bit. It starts to get to be about a hotter day as the sun is now kind of bearing down on you all. You're all starting to sweat a little bit, and the boat is not smelling pretty. You get the smell of the wood as it almost is baking.
Is it like totally open or totally closed?
It is totally open.
Oh, okay.
As you guys, well, actually, if you guys are in this, we'll say that you guys kind of gone everywhere right now. I'll explain the top level, but the bottom level is the worst, as it is just a cramped mess of not only gunpowder, you can almost smell the metal from the cannonballs, and you can smell the BO, as it doesn't look like any of these workers shower regularly, or at all, for that matter.
Damn.
The BO and occasional smells of either like rations or something like that kind of peek your nose through the mess, and you all rise to the top level where people are cleaning, making sure that they're on guard for the sails in case the wind decides to shift. The sun starts to kind of not burn, but like that smell you get when you're on something and the sun is just kind of pinpointing it, and you start to smell the wood and the breeze and occasional smells of the forest, as the trees, like the evergreen tree smell, the oak, maple, stuff like that. And as you guys go on to the landings and see these kind of beautiful, ornate looking oak oak
Oak.
oak rails, as they kind of guard you from not falling off.
Guardrails.
Guardrails, that's exactly it. Rails that guard you from not actually, wait, I can do this. Actually, I don't want to do this because I'm really embarrassed about the map that we have. Let me just see here for a second, because I tried to do this. Yeah, all right, that's not that bad. It's a little off center, but this is a map I made to
I like
try
it.
to illustrate the
I'm
the
a
point.
giant. Oh wait, that's just my picture overlapping. Never mind.
Where?
So
No,
I'm a wizard.
just as Avatar.
Oh wait, hold on. Hey. And Earl's here.
Yeah.
Could I have an owl token?
Oh,
No,
God.
what the fuck?
It's
Fuck off.
tiny. Who the fuck do you think you are? Anyway,
Oh, and I need the card for the owl. Like for if
I
I make
will-
any rolls.
yes, I will get you that in a bit. So you see the passing of occasional villages.
How far above the
You know,
surface
the
did you say
forest.
we were? I forget.
I would say a good about 1,000 feet. We'll say.
Oh,
1,000
okay.
feet.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys are up in the air, not totally hitting the cloud cover. I don't even know. These are low hanging clouds apparently, or not. I'm not really sure how far clouds are up in the air, and I'm not going to figure that out anytime
Depends
Usually
on
soon.
about a mile or so.
About a mile. Okay, so 1,000 feet would not cut it.
Nope.
But I don't think there's any 1,000-foot trees.
That'd be a magical tree.
Redwoods
The image.
can be pretty fucking tall.
Maybe if I can tell. I think they get up to 500 though.
Tallest tree in the world. Redwoods, yeah.
Okay. Anyway, I'm just trying to paint the picture realistically, so you guys aren't.
I'll
Anyway,
research it. Don't worry.
It's
Thank you, friend.
379 feet. The tallest.
okay, that's what I thought. So you guys are about 1,000 feet up in the air. Everything looks tiny. This is the first time any of you have been in the sky, let alone flying. So what are you guys feeling as you're looking down at these occasional spurts of village, farmland, off in the distance?
Well, do we see
And
any of
moving
the
it.
horrors
I
from
throw
the? Okay.
I feel like I have been flying
Okay.
before because of my boots.
Yeah. So
Oh, this
Phelan,
is pretty.
you Yeah, go ahead. Now that you're making that joke, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw, Sicky.
Yeah.
All right, you hold it together, but
I'm gonna
you're not
like
very.
prestigitate like a rancid odor at his nose.
All right.
Why?
Holy crap!
Make him throw up.
I
He
almost
just
said-
did.
Well, no, he
I actually
held
don't
it
have the
together.
token for Alabaster.
Oh.
Oops.
He did it good.
Wherever she's
so-
standing, I'm standing next to her.
Okay, so you get close, and you both are having like a rough time as you both, as you can see her, she is like shaking and is not doing good. I'm going to actually make her do a Constitution saving throw in a second.
You right, Al?
She's like, yeah, and we're about to find out if she's doing all right. Give me. She's very okay. She's got some Constitution on her. Ah, she's doing fine. She's like, it was a rough night last night, and I'll be okay. Thank you, Salem.
Alright.
And she kind of like keeps you up for balance. But she seems to be doing fine. So, Phalian, for the first time in a while, it's never been apparent how widespread the calamity of Axipoi, but you finally look in the direction, and an immediate sense of dread washes over you as you see that dark looming cloud. It's bright and blue and beautiful out, so you can see a fair distance away, but in that fair distance, miles and miles, you swear you can see just a small speck of black, and you just kind of get it.
Okay.
But you seem to be a fair distance away from it, to really see how far it's kind of spread.
I gotcha. I
But
gotcha.
you can see a speck, and it doesn't sit well in your tummy when you look at it.
Gotcha.
So, anybody else that thinks their character is motion sick, or it's just what's everybody feeling in this general bewilderment of flying?
Yeah, I'm probably motion sick. Let's be real.
Ironically enough.
Yeah,
Go ahead. Okay, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw.
it's not gonna be good. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh yeah, you're green.
We're gonna need that
oddly
guy with
enough-
the mob.
Oddly enough, with
That's
the
Rig.
even though you can turn into flying creatures, you
Yeah,
yourself
exactly.
are not someone that can really handle it in your human form, and you go off to the side and you just bleh,
Heave ho.
you heave ho.
It's
and a
'cause
lot
I,
of
I can move myself, but I can't.
Yeah.
When other things move me, it's all bad.
I can respect that. I'm the same way.
Mhm.
But Greg's like, you'll be okay, Master. And a lot of the other guys are just kind of chuckling to themselves as they see
I'll
You
get
see-
over it.
and a couple guys talk to themselves. Go and make a perception check.
Yeah, can I read their lips at all?
You're not looking at them, unfortunately. You just
okay,
hear it off in
okay.
the back as you're currently puking.
True that.
All right, so with your perception, you hear them. It's like, hey, always find a passenger, right? Hey, Steve, and he's like, yeah, we always get one. Glad I don't have to clean the side of the boat when they continue on with their business.
I was hoping they'd be like, "Oh, I remember when I was motion sick. I took blah 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 blah." You know what? I'll go over there and ask them. I'll be like,
Is there anything I can do about this? I feel like shit.
Steve actually's like, yeah, you could. I got something for you. He'll go off for a second, and he actually brings you some ginger. just a little bitty piece of ginger. He's like, this should sort you out pretty well.
Thank you.
And you eat the ginger, and surprisingly enough, it has that gingery taste, so it's kind of a little bit too much, even with this itty bitty space. But finally, when it settles, it like almost feels like it is pushing back, the bile and all
Ooh.
the goodness, and your stomach starts to kind of align itself, and you start to feel a little bit better. Still, it's lingering,
Yeah.
but it seems to be subdued for now.
I think I'm gonna just sit for a little bit.
He's like, yo, you do whatever you want, master.
Yeah, this is something.
All right. Emil, what are you feeling right now?
Emil's probably enjoying the scenery and everything. And is pretty anxious to be back down and exploring again, because he's been cooped up in the cities and everything for a long time again.
Yeah, so kind of a sense of freedom as you feel, the hair, the air kind of caressing your body, and you moving so fast, covering such a large distance in what would be a short amount of time.
Yeah.
It's really nice. Magnus, you're fine. You've done this before.
Yeah, just be chilling by the bow.
What about Johannes? What are you feeling?
I'm feeling like this is a good opportunity to work on my balance.
And it is
Where-
as there's very small what would be the closest thing to turbulence is. Sometimes there's rapid gusts of wind kind of buffeting the ship. You kind of feel it shift you up, and you're really starting to learn how to shift your weight more effectively as you feel these things kind of hitting the boat in every which way. Uthrak, what are you feeling?
Taking in the scenery, thinking about what the city was like and what was around it.
Okay. I think my music stopped. It did, so we will put. All right. Nice, calm music for the time. And so, a good maybe 6 hours pass, and you guys are starting to get a little bored as the night passes, or as the night begins to rise, and you start to see like the first time ever a totally uninterrupted sunset. This nice purplish and orange sunset as you kind of see the sun for the first time totally, and with no trees or anything, kind of go onto the other side of the world as far as you could see.
Wow.
And this is a time where everybody's starting to relax a bit. Obviously, there's the captain doing his things and occasional stuff, but everybody seems to relax a bit, and everybody's kind of starting to get a little rowdy as there is a resident chef on board who starts to cook dinner for all, including yourselves. And as everybody starts to head down, people start bringing out tables and chairs, and you see a lot of dice, a lot of cards being played as people are having the small amount of ale that they have are being passed around in merriment.
I'm gonna go join one of the card games.
Okay.
I am going to make some popcorn real quick. I'll be back.
All right. So we'll just take a little short break then, because I need.
Well,
to
I
pee.
mean, you can keep going
Well,
if
I
you
gotta
want to
pee.
play cards. Oh, okay.
So take a small evening break. I'll be right back. About 5 minutes, just a short one. All right, I am back. Okay. Is everybody here?
See,
Yeah, nigga.
1, 2, 3.
Don't
Oh,
know about
God.
Earl or Blue.
Is Pipper you back? There he is.
Oh,
All right, I'm back.
All right, so we'll continue on with the games. So, Magnus, you see three a square table with three people at it. You see three just human males, kind of doling out cards to each other. It seems they're just about to start a game.
I'm gonna follow behind Magnus and make sure that the other people aren't cheating
Okay.
as the game goes on.
Okay.
I'm gonna like wave at them. Oh, mind if I join in?
You see one of the blue bandanas like, yeah, I don't suppose you could join. Take a seat, and conveniently enough, there is one seat there for you. So, he doles out some cards. He's like, we're playing a 5-card pickup. Ever heard of it?
Have not.
You are
Right.
really quiet.
Sorry.
There you go.
I thought talking to me. I was like, no, please no. It's simple. It's simple. Give you 5 cards, you pick them up, and everybody starts like, ha 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 ha. It's just simple. It's just simple poker.
This is poker. Okay.
So, just go ahead and roll a D100. Because there's really as you see there's really no stakes. There's nothing on the table. It just seems like they're just doing it for fun.
Oh yeah, if it's for fun, I'm not cheating.
97. Okay.
That was pretty solid.
So, hold on one second. Come on in. Yes, Dungeon Cat. I'm sorry. All right. So, they kind of do like almost a. He's like, all right, on 1, 2, 3. Everybody lays down the cards, and you won. You had a 3 of a kind, and everybody else had crap.
Oh yeah.
And so it's like, oh, okay. How about we raise the stakes? Hmm?
What did you have in mind?
2 gold pieces buy-in. We're gonna play some Texas Hold'em.
I'm in.
Okay. So he doles out the cards, you know, the way Texas Hold'em. The first Oh god, I gotta remember how to play Texas Hold'em. You get the 2 cards, 1 down, 1 up, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
No, you
Uh,
see, isn't it? You see your 2 cards, and then there's the river.
No, it's
that's
just
long.
2 down, 2 down. So just 2
2 down.
down for the first part. He's like, all right,
Hmm.
puts 2 in. You look at it and go ahead and roll a D100.
Can I have my owl kind of circling the room, and occasionally I will like use my connection with it to view through its eyes and see what their cards are.
Okay. Go ahead and let me. This is a good time to get you your owl stats. So let me make a character sheet for that. Okay.
Worst things worse, I'll just conjure the winning card in my hand.
True.
Try and like sleight of hand the shit card away. Wait, never mind. No, I'll just do it.
All right. All right. Well, that should be it. I'm gonna need you to make a stealth check for your owl.
Okay. So that'd be D20 plus 1. Although-
D20 plus 3.
Okay, so it'd be 16.
Okay. 16. We'll just do it as the light, the dancing of the candlelight and the rocking of the boat is kind of a huge distraction for the fluttering of your owl's wings. And so it kind of it doesn't really does like a
Just circles, no, but like
doesn't circle. It just kind of perches on a couple things to see if it perches actually on one of the hammocks. They're actually right behind the guy to your left.
Wait, the owl's stealth modifier is +3?
Correct.
What the fuck? Owls are like fucking quiet.
Yeah, dude. There's flight is sight. Fuck, God. Flight is soundless. I can speak.
Mm-hmm.
Can you try that one more time? I did not at
No.
all understand.
their
Okay,
flight.
Earl.
Their flight is soundless.
There
They
we
make
okay.
No sound. In
I
their
had
flight.
no idea what you were going for.
That's okay, Earl. We have strokes once in a while.
Hit points.
Yeah,
one.
Earl, we all.
We
You know,
all
just like
Remember
right now,
to
I
act
can't.
fast, guys.
Do you guys smell burnt toast?
Yeah,
Yeah.
my right side
yeah,
of my face feels
fast.
funny.
Time to call 911 is the last step in the fast system. Thank God. You'll already be dead.
What?
Anyway. Boobo. I'll
Yeah,
exit out of
I'm
that.
trying to.
You do your thing. So, go ahead and still roll a D100. Just to see what
Oh.
kind of cards you get.
Sure.
All right, not terrible. You have one on suit, and the other one is just kind of a. It's kind of a 2-3, 2 of spades, 3 of diamonds, which is
Alrighty.
ideally is actually not a horrible. That's a horrible hand. I don't know. Anyway, that's just the way it goes. So he does the river 1, 2, 3, and you have a. Oh gosh, there's a 4 and a 5, and then a queen of hearts. Hi, Ham.
So, and what did I have again?
2 and 3.
A 2 and a 3. Wait, there was a 4 and a 5.
Yep.
What are the suits?
They're both offsuit. One's a club and one's a diamond.
Oh, I'm folding them.
Is anyone cheating?
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah. Captain.
16. No, you don't see anybody cheating. It seems to just be a very just relaxed game. So when they see Magnus drop out, they're like, And another one's like, yeah, I should do the same. And he drops out to you. It's like, you're all a bunch of cowards. And he puts down his cards, and both the two guys that are now, the one on the left and one on the right, both pull down their cards, and the one on the right wins with just a measly pair of threes or pair of fours.
We've all been there.
We've all been there. And the guy that yelled his cowards is like, fuck. I'll try to go for that scare tactics.
Oh, that's worth a shot.
And you guys continue on with just piddly bets. You, Phalian, continue. Oh, easy. Continue on. Continue on with just a lighthearted game. Everybody is just controllably rowdy. You know, it's not. It never gets too high or anything like that. Everybody's just chilling out.
All right.
What is everybody else doing?
Oh,
What?
chilling.
Trying not to throw up with Alabaster.
All right, yeah, you both are having a little party in the corner as you guys are trying not to throw up. You're all, if not equally or close to the same shade of green. Alabaster's holding up a little bit better than you are, but not by much. Emil, what are you doing?
Me'll probably grab some food and sort of found a seat away from everybody else, and is just sort of enjoying the evening.
Whoa.
That was loud.
Okay.
Probably grab a chair from somewhere and just put it where I'm at. Just sit.
All right, so you'll have a nice, relaxing evening.
If no one does anything specific, I want to go look for Lestrange.
Okay. So it doesn't look like anybody's doing anything specific. Johannes, you feeling like doing anything?
I'll look through my notes about the griffin and try to think some stuff through.
Okay, go ahead and make just a general intelligence check.
I'm not that dumb. Let's see. Oh,
Nice.
Damn.
Killing it. All right, I will remember this.
okay. I'll write down that you remembered it.
I'll write down that you wrote down that he remembered.
I hope you do.
I'm not going to.
God damn it.
So, Alabaster, I got two things to ask you.
She just looks at you, is like,
You know what? Maybe later.
no, fail it. It is. Well, hold on.
Whoa!
Hold on, Poindexter. No,
Whoa!
did I say
no.
Phalian? Why do I keep getting you guys mixed up? That's like for
Because
some
we're
reason.
both black.
Yeah, that's probably right. She's no Salium. Go ahead. Tell me whatever you want.
Why'd you run after I kissed you?
She freezes. No reason. Huh. Gee, look at the time. I'm gonna go to bed. And
Oh,
she
there's
just
also one more thing. Oh, okay.
runs off.
Baka!
Right.
Becca.
I guess I'll go fuck myself then.
And you do that.
No, nigga.
You do just that.
I go get some food. I don't know. Try to find a place to sit.
And you finally, you as she's like running off, go ahead and make an insight on all the people, all the other workers, all the.
Here you go.
These men have not seen a woman in a long time.
Mm.
Just but that seems to be, they'll just kind of be looking at her like, oh, what is that?
Oh my god, boobs!
I can see it through her plate armor. And as the night kind of progresses, and Phelan will get to you in a second, you actually see Poindexter like just get kind of belligerently drunk. He's like, you lot, get off me, I'll fuck you all up. I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you.
And the two bandana men are like, all right, Poindexter, time to go, boys. Sluts, get off me.
Nice.
I like this guy.
Maybe it's your time for bed, idiot.
Got them.
And
Hell
they both
yeah.
just kind of pick him up and
What
take
race
him.
was
He's
he?
like, he's a gnome.
That's okay. That's what I thought.
And like actually pick him up.
No, they actually pick him up, like almost like a baby. Like they kind of like pat his butt. He's like, "It's okay, buddy. Don't fucking touch me. Fucking,
Oh, fuck you up, man.
fuck you, fuck you, fuck you." And he just out. So, Fairlane, go ahead and make a investigation check.
Whew, I'm investigating air, buddy. Oh.
Ooh, killing it. So, you find that actually Lestrange is is not on the middle level. You do not see Lestrange at all.
He's
And
just
what-
fucking gone?
No, he's just not on that level. You
Oh.
look on obviously on the bottom, the cabin level, and you don't suspect he'd be there.
What time of, I mean, like, how late is it?
It's getting close to about 9 p.m. now.
Alright, I'm just gonna ask a random crew member and be like,
Excuse me, Lestrange and I had a meeting together. I don't suppose you know where he is.
Yeah, dude, yeah. Lestrange, yeah. Let's see if he remembers.
fuck.
I won't even give him. I'll give him a +1 modifier because I'm a kind of DM. Wow, he kills it. He's like, yeah, the guy's like all into like sightseeing and shit. So he doesn't really hang out, mysterious type. But like, yeah, he's probably on the top deck,
Cool,
doing
cool,
whatever,
yeah.
whatever Lestrange does. He's a weird one.
Yeah, do you know anything
Dude.
about him?
Other than Lestrange is strange, dude.
You haven't heard anything, or?
Well, dude, when we picked him up, it was like weird coincidence. It's something about the boss, the captain, just knows him or something. I don't know. Shit's crazy. Who
Well,
are you again? Do I know you?
yes, I am one of the passengers.
Oh, far out, dude. But there's something about you, like I can't look at you, just looking at you. I feel like I know you from somewhere.
No, for sure you never see me anywhere
There's-
at all.
I mean,
Ever.
I've been around the world, dude. I never forget people, but like, you're very
No.
familiar.
No, I gotta go. Thanks for your help.
All right, far out, dude. What a strange man.
I'm just gonna nervously walk off, just like.
Okay. Everybody sees this as he's just like nervously just trotting about. But where are you heading?
Did he actually give me any conclusive clues?
He said Lestrange was on the top deck.
All right, well, I guess I'll go there. Better than
Alright.
nothing.
So you go up to the top deck, and you see the captain and Lestrange actually just chatting about. You get closer, and they're not hiding their chat; they're just talking about old times. You Go and make a perception check.
Okay. Oh my god.
All right. Do you know how to speak Infernal?
Definitely not.
All right, so you just hear this very harsh language as they just kind of speak to each other. And finally, after a while, you see the strange. And I don't think I actually really gave him a very good description, but like I said, the all black, but he actually has a long, also black hair.
Is
Kind
that
of
like
rough.
weird for tiefling or?
I don't know. Is it?
Oh,
Tieflings are weird in general.
good point.
So, kind of, it's almost like a main-esque, and he as the guardrail up to where the steering wheel, he just looks down as you're kind of right by the door, and he's just like, it just looks at you, just stares at you with these yellow eyes.
I'm just gonna slowly walk away.
All right, so you walk back down and close the door.
Did I feel any like magic weirdness or
It's not awkward at all.
unnerved?
I mean, other than, the unnerve that you have from just instinctually walking away, but there wasn't. Go ahead for the brief 10 seconds that you all were staring at each other. Go ahead and make an insight check.
Oh.
Okay. So you definitely didn't feel any ill will whatsoever. You didn't feel any magical prodding or anything like trying to get into your brain, any sort of fear, charm, any shit like that. But you get the sense of bewilderment, a sense of curiosity as he just looks at you with these like yellow eyes. You can't obviously see his facial expression with the how the light is and how how black he is. But you get the sense of just curiosity.
All right. I had this as a mental note for a while, but I want to like pull my hair over my headband so it's not totally obvious.
I mean, it's a bright blue headband.
Yeah, but I have like, like upper back length hair. I feel like I could like at least, like do a little something.
All right. We'll say it's a little bit less noticeable, but there is unfortunately some blue popping out because I'm thinking of it this way, it's a headband, so it's made to kind of subdue that hair. So even though you have that long length, getting it to where it's over your you don't really have any bangs.
That's true.
Unless you have bangs.
Yeah, I mean, I could, but they'd be in the way of my face.
Yeah. So the only thing is it's not so much the back as it kind of gets into your hair. It's so much the front as it's a
Yeah.
literal headband.
All right. Well,
So- It's your giant ass fucking forehead and shit.
All right. I'm gonna go back to my bed and reflect on how I feel about this man.
Okay. So the evening winds down fairly very quickly. Everybody seems to be on their best behavior, and you all return to your rooms in just silence. And just nice, very calm evening. And you all fall asleep, get a long rest, but you guys didn't really do anything, so
Woo! I
That's
get my
fine.
B shape back. And I can prepare different spells in case I think anything's going to happen.
I feel like today was a pretty passive day. I think shit's gonna go down.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
I better prepare Find Familiars, because it seems pretty useful.
Anyway,
I don't know what to take.
a meal.
Mhm.
So as you're sleeping, you're having a very nice dream, and for some reason you're brought back into your old town home, back in the old continent,
Nice.
the other continent, and you're just exploring, the rooms that you've been, the rooms, the hallways that you've known for many years to come, and as you're getting down to kind of this parlor area, you hear a knock at the door.
Am I able to interact in the stream?
Yes, you are
Okay.
now in the stream. You're totally cognizant. It's almost too real.
No one seems to be around, right?
Nope.
Okay.
You don't hear your mom's not there. None of the servants that she has, anything like that. It's just you in an empty house, and you hear the front door knocking at the front door.
What time of day is it?
It seems to be
Daylight still?
daylight. It's almost like a soft white light as you start to kind of press the barriers of your stream and kind of see the inconsistencies a little bit, as it is more of a white light, not anything like headlights. It's just like sunlight, but you look outside the window or peek outside the window and you don't see anything. You don't see your yard.
Oh.
But you see this white nothingness and white light, and you hear it again, just a little soft knock, knock, knock.
Okay. I'll go up to the door and sort of open it with a bit of a greeting, a smile.
And you do this with a smile, and you see that same dark tiefling man of Leviathan and the green eyes, and he says, "Hello, Emil." And you wake up.
Okay. For reference, you say dark tiefling, but was that Lestrange or was it a different tiefling?
That was the same good old green eyes.
It was Leviathan, the guy who...
Of Leviathan. Of
Okay.
Leviathan. Because I believe I tried to put him as a dark tiefling way back in the day.
Yeah, I didn't remember.
Yeah,
if he was dark or not.
they're similar because they're just black, but to explain
because
They're just black.
I love
Can I,
this.
can
I
I
don't
play as
know-
a dark human?
I don't
She's
know
gonna
what
get banned
the
on Twitch.
I don't know what the racism is here. Is it tiefling or is it dark?
That was
I got it.
solid.
I'm rolling my eyes so hard. Anyway,
Okay.
the difference between Leviathan and Lestrange obviously is the eye color.
Mhm.
These are kind of almost a serpent-like green. It has a serpent eyes, but it has almost like a radioactive green color going on to it. And the shape of Leviathan is like this black, almost smoky. Has a kind of a smoky essence to it, where his form is not fully realized, but it is tiefling to kind of facilitate a better relationship
Okay.
with you. I mean, to look humanoid but also demonic at the same time.
Yeah.
So, you all awake around, let's say about 8 a.m. You're getting kind of used to that early morning. And you all come out your rooms and you hear everybody working and having just doing their jobs. And the Poindexter comes down to you all and knocks in your rooms collectively. He's like, knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, the captain wants to speak with you. Next door. Knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, the captain wants to speak with you. Knock, knock, knock. Excuse me, and does that to
I
all
was
of your
already
rooms.
awake.
That's good. Captain
I
still wants to
answered the
speak
door
to you.
naked.
Excuse me, sir, could you put some clothes on? But the captain wants to speak to you.
Alright.
I just don't answer my door.
Captain wants to speak to you. And like I said, does this to all your doors, so.
Yeah, Emil's gonna break from his thoughts and head on out.
Yeah.
Alright, so eventually, it takes you all a bit, but you all collectively are there, and Poindexter's like, yes, the captain wants to give you more of a debriefing, if you'll follow me. And he goes upstairs to the middle section, and he leads you towards the furthest reaches of the bottom section, where you see kind of a big a big oak door which looks like it leads into the captain's chambers. And he opens the door, and you see the captain is like, "Ah, yes. Come, gather round." And Poindexter motions you all to go inside.
Good. I go.
All right,
Yeah,
so you all
go
go
inside.
inside. Yeah,
Yep.
you all go inside, and gather around this big table that has a map.
Is it round?
No, it's
Oh.
flat because flat Earth. What?
Got him.
No, it's just it's a fairly simple map. It looks like someone that has some sort of experience with cartography, but not is a master, made it, and he's like, yes. He grabs the pin. He's like, we are here, roughly, because traveling and such. Our destination is, yeah. And he puts it off actually a fairly short distance away from the pin. We'll reach this destination in about 3 hours. It has been brought to my attention that you don't really know much about this area.
Nothing at all.
Nope.
Okay, good.
That's correct.
Well, as you may be well aware, we are getting closer and closer to what they call the calamity. Now, the spread of this calamity has been at an astronomical rate. Now, the good thing is we, as you have been debriefed, this is a possible solution to the calamity problem. What it has inside, no one knows, but it's got something that could help us to get rid of this calamity.
Yeah, how do we know it'll help us do that?
Is it defended by anyone?
That's the good question. We don't know. We don't know if the LG will be hot, but rest assured we will get you down and as close as possible. But there may be some interference.
Interference from the lascivious zebra?
I don't know what that is.
He's a druid. What kind of interference?
Well, as this calamity grows, so does its number of minions.
Right.
We don't know what will be guarding this place, but it is to be assumed that the man himself knows where these positions are.
The man?
And
I assume he means to say Vecna.
Vecna. And if it
Oh.
opens, I imagine he'll know once we breach it.
That is a fair shake. But needless to say, his scouts are everywhere. So even if they're breaching this whatever it is, if there was a scout that has been tailing us, he would also know from them. Needless to say, this is a mission of basically suicide.
Oh, wow.
What?
Excuse me?
I hate to use the word, but yes, this is almost surely a trap.
Then our next move?
What's our survival rate?
Survival rate is question mark %.
I mean, kind of did say suicide mission. So,
I like those odds.
Needless to say, you're the top warriors that we have right now. Only you can do this.
Will we be going in alone? Just our
Unfortunately,
Well, I mean,
just
we'll
your
have
team.
each other.
Just us. All right.
I met these people like a week ago.
Eh, such is the mystic arcanum. But needless to say, we will get you there and get you out the best we can.
Unless we're dead.
True.
I pat Grease Mage on the back and be like, "It's all right. We'll be fine." I mean, you won't, but we'll be.
Well,
And as you spin to say this, you hear a sound off in the distance. I need everybody to roll a perception check.
okay.
I'm usually good at those, but you never know.
Oh god.
7 is just my
So
number.
20.
Jay.
I hear everything.
22.
11. Wow.
I'm
Just-
Pee Wee Herman.
Oh boy.
So, the only people that can hear this off in the distance is Salem Johannes. And you hear a deep guttural. The closest is like a deep guttural bark
Oh,
way off in the distance.
hold on. I gotta
Yeah,
do my owl too. Maybe my owl heard it.
sure. And yeah, I think he has advantage. Or I don't actually remember what.
Yeah,
Why? What?
Advantage
I
on
mean, he has to
perception
roll
checks
for
that
Greg,
rely on
too.
hearing. Hearing or sight, it has advantage on perception.
I feel like all animals have that shit.
Pretty much.
So perception's wisdom, right?
Roll for
Yeah.
Greg.
So d20 plus 1.
Greg
Sorry,
can't hear that
D20
shit.
Plus 1.
Nice.
Yeah.
So it's a bark, you say?
I love how my owl has 1 health.
I think to say the owls are better with eyesight.
Actually, owls have bilateral hearing,
Oh.
which means one ear is higher than the other, so that way they can hear depth of sound, not only
Well,
direction.
I'll have you know, I have 2 deaf brothers.
I
Yeah,
thought
that's
it
it.
was one.
What?
No, I too.
I'm not convinced you're
Anyway.
not deaf.
I'm so sorry to
What?
hear that.
I'm not.
No, is
Don't you dare.
What happened?
Anyway, all right. So you hear this kind of bark off in the distance, way off in the distance. The furthest reaches of your hearing, Johannes and I believe it was Salem. Yeah.
As a monster hunter, would this bark have any significant characteristic I can hear to maybe determine what kind of animal came from?
a
Yes,
dog.
I'm just trying to see what kind of check that would be. Go ahead and make a history, history or survival.
Okay. Let's go history.
10. All right. So, in your travels, you've heard of in forests. There will be these giant birds called parrotins that are basically bloodthirsty, but they have a similar kind of deep guttural kind of caw or bark.
Parrotin.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do you guys hear something? You look awfully weird.
Well,
I
let's
presume
No,
you
just,
heard,
nothing.
let's just stay close when we get there.
Oh.
I just presume you heard something that might make that suicide mission sound more suicide-y.
You mean fun?
Well, yes, I heard something that certainly make this mission more fun.
What did you hear, boy?
Let's say a beast.
I mean, you're gonna
Mhm.
have to give me more than that. That this seems like oddly specific and
Is
Yeah,
it
I
okay?
feel like the more info, the
Coincidental.
better we're off.
Is it a bear? Is it a mouse? A beast could be many things.
I've seen flying bears.
I've made bears fly.
Yeah, that's the one.
Oh.
Oh god, you just told me what.
A parrot.
It's like a.
Parrotin.
Parrotin.
A parrot.
How do you spell that?
P-E-R-Y-T-O-N.
P-E-R.
E-R.
You guys
Oh.
Are you
know more
looking?
than
Are
I
you
do.
looking it up?
I just want to
Yeah,
see what it
'cause
looked
I
like.
don't
I want to see
know
what it looked
what-
like.
You're telling me this is?
Ah, okay.
It looks sick as fuck.
So what's your history check? I'll give you. These are not very friendly birds. These are ravenous, hungry beasts that bring no good when you hear them.
Well, let's say it's an avian beast.
Yeah,
So-
but the more you give us, the more we're informed.
So a bird? You mean?
Yes, ravenous birds.
Ravenous birds.
The
Right.
the captain's gonna perk up. He's like, Puritans. He's gonna run off to the thing, to the. He's gonna run off screen. He's like, man the sails, get the cannons ready.
But
And he's going to roll. He's gonna go up to the steering wheel where Poindexter's like, what's up, Captain? And are you guys going to follow him?
I'm gonna head above.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll follow.
All right, so you all follow him, and since we're on the thing, let's all arrange our characters.
Oh god, that looks
I'm gonna-
terrifying.
I'm gonna go chill on this. I'm gonna chill on the stern.
Hold on, I gotta zoom my map. Good.
I don't know where we came up from. Probably here somewhere.
I'm assuming I was in the middle of buttfuck nowhere.
I mean, you guys could move wherever now, since you guys just got up there.
I'll go here.
I'm on
And
the
you
stern.
see off in the distance, you see a flock of these large, kind of, well, medium-sized, kind of almost gray and grayscale birds. As they kind of fly off, fly up toward you, and I need everyone.
If Pokemon taught me anything, it's that flying is weak to electric.
Roll initiative.
Let's select your token. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking zippy zap these guys.
I
Wait,
closed that by accident.
Oh boy.
should
As
have
now-
an advantage on that. What?
Oh my god, that was actually decent. I
We
don't
all
believe
hit
it.
'em.
Hold on. I need to roll that again.
Yes, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these Periton birds start buffeting and ripping in to the ship.
She.
I need this. I hate roll 20 sometimes. Oh,
Wow, the initiative. Those birds are pretty fucking bad.
no, I haven't rolled them yet, unfortunately. Alright, how many do I got? 6?
It's just like a turn-based game. Our party goes and the enemies.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Oh my.
4.
Damn.
What?
Why
Oh.
do they have
5,
fucking...
6.
Fuck 19.12.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Is it
Alright.
weird that you rolled each number twice?
It's just automatic. It's just automatic.
What does the .12 mean?
What does it mean?
If you roll a 5, they go first.
What
Get
are the
fucked.
what do the numbers mean?
Alright, so we got 5, 19, 18, 19, 19, 18, 18, 5. Wow.
Bada bada boom.
Alright. First up on the list is Terran. As you see these birds start to look like they're going to get ready to swoop in on a couple of the workers. Tyrion, you are first.
Take out my crossbow. And I shoot the nearest
Okay.
one.
Okay. Where are you at?
Oh, I forgot to
Right
roll
next
for
to
my...
Alabaster. I fucking closed it again.
I forgot to roll for my owl. Is
So,
initiative
so
dexterity?
the way your owl works is it you command it on your bonus action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it doesn't really take its own turn. It's more like you command it as a bonus action.
Okay, I gotcha.
Alright, I'm back. What's the closest one?
Closest one looks to be, I mean, pretty far away from both, but the closest one would be this guy on the left.
Alright. I'm gonna shoot at him. Yeah, I'm just gonna shoot at him.
Oh yeah, how's being able to see that egg roll?
You can see it moving.
Fuck.
Ten.
Oh, I mean on the map.
That misses as he just kind of, as he's up in the sky, he just kind of dodges it, effortlessly.
Effervescently.
Alright.
Effervescently. Evanescently.
Ah.
I think I have one more attack, I think.
You do.
Alright. I'm gonna go closer to it. Right over there. Oi, cut!
Oh
And-
damn.
With that oi cunt, you catch the cover, it's like, and looks to you, and you get it right, kind of like right in the chest for 7 piercing, and you see it as it hits. It doesn't seem to affect this creature as much as it looks, as it'll only take 3 points of piercing damage. Next up, Amiria.
Okay, I'm going to sort of aim at the one closest to me. And assuming they have murderous intent, I'm going to try and fire at its wing with a firebolt.
Okay.
See if I can destabilize it or
Alright.
something.
That will hit. So, you aim for its wing as it's flapping, kind of looking either at you or the person kind of next to you as you see a worker. And it will hit it. It's going to make we'll make it a concentration check. Oh yeah. So, what this will do is this guy will actually start to careen towards you and land on the ground, like right there. As it kind of hits, it will take about 1 point of bludgeoning, as it wasn't that far of a drop. And it's now on the ground, and you see its wings singed from your firebolt, and basically torn. Go ahead and make a perception check on this this paraton in front of you.
I've not been
Alright,
doing well.
You've never seen a paraton before, but
Nope.
so you don't really know what it should look like. But it looks like a normal bird. Next up is this paraton. He's going to swoop down and try to grapple this guy.
Oh no.
That's a 15. See if the guy can make it. Does. So, the paraton comes in and tries to swoop him up, and he just dodges and rips him out of the way. But the paraton now is going to just make a quick beak attack at him and try to gore him. And that'll miss. As this guy is just a wily one and just dodges out of the way as this paraton tries to swoop down and hit and try to clod him. The paraton is still about 10 feet up in the air as he kind of returns back to a stationary position. Next up is going to be this guy as he tries to do the same thing. That's a 9. Oh, fails. So the Periton picks him up, moves him, and then drops him off of the ship.
Yo, fuck.
And you hear the screams as he's like, no, 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 and falls presumably to his death. And the Periton will stay off of the ship. Next up now is going to be the Periton that fell. He's going to charge at you, Emil. Kind of using his wings almost as feet now. As legs to kind of scrounge up to you, and he's going to try to use his beak to rip out your throat.
Oh boy. I'm going
That's
to
19.
use a... Wait, that's what?
That's a 19.
Oh. Okay, I can't do anything about it.
Okay. So he will just kind of come to you and just a quick... You see, even with his beak, you see tiny itty bitty razor-like, the closest thing to teeth, kind of dig into your shoulder and rip out a good chunk of you. And he's gonna make now a talon attack with one of his wings. That's a 9. That'll miss. As he brings up the singed one, and tries to strike at you. I'm gonna need you to make a Constitution saving throw. We'll say a DC of about 13. All right, you make it. So as he kind of takes a chomp out of you, it's almost a delayed reaction as you feel a burning coming from that wound, but you shake off whatever effect it has. Next up.
Oh, that's not a nice chicken. I'm going to cast Hellish Rebuke.
Okay.
Second level.
Okay, DC 16, Dexterity
16.
saving throw. Oh, he fails that hard and takes the full brunt of this 16 points of fire damage as you lash out in your fiery words and burn him to a crisp. As he
That's a
lies
better
in
chicken.
pile. Next up, the last Periton is going to swoop now to you, Uthrock, and is going to make a diving attack on you. See if he'll hit. Was it 20
No.
hit?
What?
Will
A
not
20
hit.
doesn't hit? God damn.
Whoa.
Wait, how?
5
He
plus
does-
4 because unarmored defense plus the ring protection, that's 20 plus the shield, that's 22.
Yeah.
And you have your shield on?
Yeah.
Yep. Holy fuck. Okay. So he misses as you just kind of bat him away with the shield. He's gonna then use his talon in retaliation. And that's gonna be a 7. And you just tinks off of your shield again, and that'll be your turn.
I would like to rage.
Alright.
Reckless for the first attack.
Okay. Alright, that'll hit. For a 15. As you go into your blind rage and you put everything into this one hit and slice his wing clean off, and he falls that about 5 feet, taking 1 point. Go ahead and make your second attack. $22. All right. So the both hitting and basically almost cleaving this Periton. It holds on by just a little bit. Magnus, it is your turn.
Alrighty. The one that, is there anything in between me and the one that Terran hit with his crossbow?
Anything in between? Where are you at? You're right here.
Yeah, right
Anything in between? No.
No.
That seems to
Alright.
be the. There's one on the right that has been currently unhit, but
That one? Wait, that one, like that one there?
yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna help it up. 10. Oh, yeah. I'll go here. And like following what Emil did, shoot a firebolt at its wings, attempting to ground it.
Okay. All right. Same thing happens. You launch it at one of the wings. And it's gonna make a concentration check. See if it. And that won't. It comes careening down towards this guy. This guy is gonna make a dexterity saving throw or be crushed. Oh.
Wah,
He-
wah, wah.
On.
So, the guy is just kind of panicking as he's trying to load this cannon, hoping something will happen, and the Periton just, using the best he can, just launches right on top of him and crushes him. The guy will take about 5 points of bludgeoning damage. But now this Periton is now on the ground, or on the deck. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
For my bonus action, I'm gonna ask Bubo to like kind of just like flutter around that one, like, and try and distract it so it can't really attack that guy, or like distract it essentially.
Okay.
Use
So
the
Bubo
help-
will.
the help action.
Okay. All right. So Bubo will kind of distract it, kind of like almost trying to claw into his eyes, but not quite, as the bird is trying to nip at it. Phalion, you are up.
Okay. I've been thinking what to do this whole time, and I'm still not very certain. Yeah, I'm gonna hit. Whoops. I'm gonna hit that one with my. Oh wait, what? Did I change this to a spell card? I did. I don't know why it's asking me at what level, but I guess
For what?
I'm gonna cast that at this one.
Okay. Yeah. Ooh.
That is a Constitution saving throw.
Let me actually roll initiative for her, because I forgot. All right. Well, that's it.
Oh, why didn't it? Why? Oh, there we go. It lagged.
All right. So, it's gonna make its Constitution saving throw.
I clicked it to roll. Did it roll? Did it go through, or am I lagging?
Well, he has to roll it.
No, I know, but I clicked for damage.
No, your damage didn't come through.
It did not roll. No.
What the fuck is going on?
18.
That will save.
So take half as much. Oh wait.
What?
So okay. You don't worry. Because I guess this is kind of a bad idea. Okay, I'll let you have it.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll this the old-fashioned way because for some reason it's not letting me like actually roll it.
That's weird.
I don't know why. Solid.
37. So 37 minus half of that is
18 and a half.
18. Okay. So he will take the full 18 points of damage as this necrotic, this energy, almost a cloud of necrotic energy, waves over it, and you start to see that this thing starts to shrivel up even more so, as almost like the nutrients and moisture within it, you kind of hear it start to caw in agony, and as it progressively this blight sweeps over it, you can hear it almost get raspy. It's like
Is
As
it dead?
no.
Oh, okay.
but it's not feeling too good. Go
Okay.
ahead and make an investigation check on these peritons, or a perception check.
Alright. Hopefully this comes through. Yeah, that comes through. Why?
11.
No, whatever.
So these peritons don't look normal. They don't look like. Basically, they look undead. And I let you have that because I totally was not gonna let you blow a 4th level spell on that shit. But
Yeah.
these peritons are undead.
Okay. Hello, everyone. These are not normal birds. They are undead.
And then I am going to. I didn't type the spell in, but essentially, at level 2, I have a number of d6s equal to my druid level, and as a bonus action, I can pick someone within 120 feet and spend up to half of my druid level or less and heal them worth a d6.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going to. Oh, fuck. I'm just going to write this one out, too. I'll have to look at those. But I'm going to use that, my Balm of the Summer Court, on Emil and heal him for a whopping 2 damage.
Wow.
Well, I didn't want to use more than 1 in case it... Oh, no. Next time.
No, it's fine.
Well, and my turn.
Okay. Johannes, it is your turn.
I feel like I'm not in range. Get to any of. Okay, get to that one. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go over this lovely bird, and I'm going to swing my maul at its face.
Okay.
Good plan.
Sorry about that. Oof.
Oof. So you swing at it, and the peryton just kind of flaps its wings a little bit, and moves just a little bit higher out of your range, and you just miss wildly.
Okay. Is he too far up for an extra attack with the maul?
Nope. He kind of
Okay.
falls back because he's trying to get to the man that is right there that is cowering kind of in fear.
All right, same plan. Let's try again. That looks
All right,
better.
that'll hit. So finally, you connect with this guy's head and basically almost crush it in, as the bird kind of, as an opportunity, tries to go after the guy, and you just smack it right on top and taking the full 16 points. His head is not doing so hot, but he's still up and flying. So next up is going to be this peryton off to the left, and he's going to swoop to this guy here and make a diving attack.
Man, they really don't like the workers.
They go for the easiest ones.
Oh fuck, that's gonna do it. And as you see this now, with the speed that this peryton comes in and hits this guy, he's gonna do a little bit extra damage. Or just a little bit, and well, that will kill him. So this guy gets gored. A huge chunk of him, of his side, is being ripped out of him, and you see this peryton start to feed on him, until finally he rises up and moves to you, Terran, and is gonna make a talon attack on you. That'll hit. So, and as you see this peryton full of this guy's blood and the lifeless body of this worker, he turns to you and just with these razor sharp talons swipes at your side, taking 7 points of piercing. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. Oh.
Ugh.
So you're gonna take 5 points of poison damage, and you are now poisoned for a minute. And for those that don't know what poison does, the poison condition.
Oh, I'm familiar with it.
Oh, of course I can't spell it. So for this minute, you have disadvantage on your attack rolls and ability checks.
For a minute,
As you
you
feel-
said?
For a minute, yes. As you feel this intense burning pain course through your body, and you hear, and as you do this, you hear something behind you start to gurgle up blood. Go ahead and just make a. We'll say just before the poison takes in. Go ahead and make a perception check. The man behind you that was previously just gored out, you see now, just briefly, black ichor start to exude from this man, and he's starting to twitch and move. Next, the Periton that is on the ground here is going to turn to the man that he stomped, and is going to use his razor-like beak and gnaw at this man. That's gonna hit, and just outright kill him as he starts feasting on this guy for only a couple bites. And you see his form start to almost drink this man's blood. And start to look a little better. He's then going to hop over this body and towards you, Magnus. He's going to take an attack at you. 13?
That ties.
That ties? Alright, so that will hit you for 10 piercing as he, with his, wrong attack. Or no, that's right. With his long, razor-sharp talons just swipes at you. Actually, that's with disadvantage, so... Oh, no, 13. Oh, wait, hold on. He actually critically failed. Let's go back here. Rewind, because your buddy helped him, so he crit failed. So what we're going to do is he's going to make a dexterity saving throw. He fails. So he misses and slips on what it looks like freshly polished wood, and actually falls off but recovers because he's a flying creature, and then goes in for that attack, and that 13 will hit him for that 10 and kill him instantly, basically doing the whole same thing over again, and he will fly back up 10 feet in the air. There we go. So Alabaster is going to run towards you, and is going to come behind you, and is going to cast a Cure Wounds, level 1, just a small one. Ooh. So you get 10 points. Actually, you get 12 points of healing as she's a life cleric.
Ooh.
And she kind of is looking over. She says, "You don't look so good."
Thanks, Al.
And she's gonna investigate that wound that you have. And she's like, "That doesn't look good. And unfortunately, I don't know what it is, but it doesn't look good." All right, Taryn. Just before you do that, I need to roll. Get close enough. I need to roll a couple more initiatives, as these two workers now have started to rise up, spitting black ichor from their mouths and are making just guttural noises as these two have risen from the dead. and are surprisingly dexterous. Or no.
Skelly Bros? Oh shit.
They're not Skelebros, but that's what I'm using for them.
Oh.
Alright, so Darren, you're up.
All right. So the bird, I'm gonna hit twice with my quarterstaff.
Go ahead.
Oh.
Oh!
Oh.
Ay. Okay.
And
Actually, so those are both with disadvantage.
all right.
Oh, that's true.
Oh.
Because you
Reroll the
you
first one.
guys-
What a
Just
shame.
roll the first one.
Oh, fuck it. God
Alright,
damn it,
so
I closed
More
it.
damage.
Alright, you're killing it. We'll keep the second damage because I'm a kind man. So your first attack, you just smack him right in the beak. For that 13 points of, or actually less than that, since it. Oh no, it's +1. 13 points of bludgeoning. And then as you reel back, you just overextend and you actually smack Alabaster right in the head for 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
God damn it. L'Oreal.
Ooh.
She's like, "It's okay. I'm okay."
What a wife beater. God
Oh my
damn.
god.
Everyone looks at you like, "Wow."
it.
Emil, you're up. Or actually, is that you done your turn? Sorry.
I'm gonna spend a key point to do patient defense.
Okay. Emil, you are up.
Okay. How does this one in the sky over here look?
It looks amazing.
Oh, okay.
Flawless. It is not taking any damage.
Okay, I'm gonna try the same trick and I'm going to try to shoot a wing.
Okay.
See if I can bring that close. Oh,
Oh,
my
no.
God.
Oh boy!
Maybe not.
Oh boy! All right.
Oh.
Go
Roll a
ahead and
D100.
Roll me a D100.
Ugh.
Oh no, I remember how bad this is.
Oh boy! I'm so happy.
Let me get my chart.
Where's it at? Where's it at? All right, it's here. It's coming. Number 11. Okay. Go ahead and roll a D10.
Oh, Jesus.
I'm scared.
Middle of the pack? That can't be bad.
I'm
All
scared.
right. Okay. So we'll say that you're good. I love it. Your firebolt goes wide. It goes wide, and this short burst of pinkish energy engulfs you. You are now 5 inches smaller.
Stupid. No.
What's up,
no.
shorty?
Oh, I'm not that short.
So you all see this pink puff of smoke, and you swear for a second. He's smaller.
God, Emil looks so much less intimidating now. Even less handsome.
Wow. Dang.
He's now 5'6" before the horns factor in.
I think it's about how tall I am.
All right. Is it the end of your turn, Emil?
Yes. He's too confused
Alright.
to do much else right now.
So, this Zombino. Actually, we totally forgot about Greg, by the way.
I know. I just.
That's okay.
Yeah.
Greg's a coward now.
As long as Greg lives, I'm happy.
He's gotten used to the simple life.
He almost
What,
died
something-
once, so you know.
Yeah. He's going to run over to you. We'll just make him.
Hell yeah. Good fucking plan.
Alright. So this guy is going to just kind of claw at you. It's going to say short sword, just fuck off. That's a 23. to you, Magnus. He's gonna. Did you see this shambling once was a worker just run over to you and just swipe at you for 23?
Oh
he's gonna
shit! So the
do-
workers turn into zombies when they get killed?
Yeah.
Oh, I
he's
somehow
gonna deal-
completely missed that.
He's gonna do 3 points of piercing damage, and I need you to do a Constitution saving throw.
Oh.
DC of about, I think I said 13. Yeah, you shrug it off. As you see this guy just shambling around, a deep guttural, spewing out this black ichor. Next up is the Peritons. This Periton is going to is going to take a huge bite out of the worker next to you. As you see, you're pretty well armored and he's not.
Wait, can you ping the worker real quick?
Worker is this guy right here.
Oh, okay.
Gonna take a big old
I don't know if
chunk.
I'm gonna be able to do anything in time.
That's a 23 and that's 9. I don't remember if the guy's been hit.
No, he was the one that dodged both attacks.
Yeah, he dodged all, but unfortunately, third time is the charm, and he will take a big chunk out of this guy, and he's gonna make his own dexterity or Constitution saving throw, which will give him just a normal. He fails, and he's poisoned. And then the Periton is going to make another attack on it.
Fuck.
And that'll miss, as he just somehow being burnt and poisoned just barely gets out of the way.
But
And the Periton now is going to get frustrated and is going to fly off. Fly up about 10 feet and fly off. Or just fly up about 10 feet. That's all he's going to do. Next Periton is going to turn to you, Emil, and is going to come at you hot.
Oh no, I'm having a private moment.
Fresh out the kitchen.
That's a 16.
I'm going to cast shield as my reaction.
Alright, and you will beat that. So you just... A huge runic shield pops up, and the Periton just slams right into it. He will fall just a bit, but is going to take another swipe at you.
Oh no.
For 18, but that doesn't make it either.
Yes.
So...
yeah, you're right. It stays up.
Yep. I think it stays up until your next
Into my
turn,
next
right?
turn, yep.
And your next turn. Alright. So, next up is going to be the Periton that is by Uthrock. And he's going to try the same sort of shenanigans. Going to take a chunk out of you. Or try to. That misses. Horribly. Just really into that shield. And misses horribly and is going to get frustrated and fly up and fly away.
do I get attacked?
You unfortunately do not. As he flies out of your attack range and then just leaves.
Oh.
Uthrak, you're up.
Oh. Which one seems less hurt around me?
The one that is next to Emil.
Okay. Right over here.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's say this guy's fucked off somewhere.
Reckless.
Oh wait, shit. Hold on. Oh, neither hit. Okay, 23. That'll hit. For 12. And that'll hit for 11. As you just basically cut this thing in half. Brutally.
Thank you.
And I'll just run back right here.
Okay. Next up, Magnus. You're
Am
up.
If I stay within his range of attack, do I still get attacked? Like if I walk around him?
Technically no. You can move around him.
Alright, I'm gonna go here.
As long as you don't if you move there, you can do that.
Okay, I want to go here. And so you said this thing is 10 feet into the air, right?
Oh no, that one is on the ground. Or no,
it's
yeah,
on-
it isn't 10 feet in the air. Yeah, that one was the one that flew up a little bit.
I'm
After
gonna
biting
activate my boots, my winged boots. Would that be an action?
I don't remember.
Should say it.
I don't think it does, actually.
It might. It might not. I
Where's-
don't know.
you have a flying speed. Oh, it doesn't say. So it's just, I guess, just a thing. Kind of like the boots of speed.
Hold on. Well, the boots of speed was a bonus action.
Ah,
So let's see now.
and the winged boots don't say anything about an action at all. So I guess it'd just be kind of a thing that just waits.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine. We'll just say that you just activate them. It's basically a movement,
Okay.
I would say. It counts as your movement.
Alright, so I want to move about 5 feet into the air. Would that
Okay.
provoke an up attack?
Nope, that's still within the 5 feet,
And then
technically.
I'm gonna cast a level 2 Thunder Wave.
Okay.
So that'd be
5, okay. And that what strength save? Wow.
Damn.
That makes it.
Oh shit.
So you only take 2 points of damage
Fuck.
and is now pushed away. He does not look amused. Is that the end of your turn?
Wouldn't he get hit too?
No. Well, actually, I don't actually know.
Because 15-foot cube originating from. So that's why I said 5 feet into the air. So then he'd still technically only be 5 feet from me.
Oh, that's fine. Wait, or actually, I'm not. Let me look. So I gotta see what it means by cube because I think.
Out
Let's
from
see,
you.
what's-
Each creature in a 15-foot cube originating from you must make.
So
a
it
Constitution-
points in a direction. You are not the center of the cube. Because if you were
Oh.
the center of the cube, you would hit yourself.
Oh.
It's,
okay.
yeah, it's a
Oh,
point.
Fuck. I didn't even want to
Yeah.
move then. Shit. And it's a Constitution saving throw, not a Strength.
It says strength save right there.
Oh, it says originating from you must make a Constitution saving throw. In the
Fair
spell
enough.
description.
The fuck?
What? Oh well.
All right.
Hmm.
Get fucking wrecked.
Yeah, don't respect my authority. Also technically,
Okay, that's odd that it says Strength there and then Constitution here.
I'm just perplexed that I rolled 2 natural 20s in a row.
That's impressive.
All right, Phalian, is that the end of your turn then? And you would use a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll get Bobo to distract the Parrotin beside me again.
Okay. Phalian, you're up.
Okay. Salem is still poisoned, right?
Correct.
Okay, I'm gonna run over Mirror and give him a lesser inspiration. Jesus Christ, a
Nice.
lesser restoration.
All right. So, you give him a little pat down, and Phalian, you can feel that burning sensation leave your body, and then also the poison as well. Huh.
You mean Salem?
I heard
Sorry,
Phalian.
Salem.
Yeah, you said failing again.
I mean that too. You can feel it too.
Yeah.
Don't touch it.
It's the
Why do I keep doing that? I have no idea why I keep doing that. Anyway, so yeah.
For my bonus action, I took a screenshot of this, and it is a bonus action, as retarded as it is. That's not what I wanted to do yet.
Okay, good.
I'm going to use this bad boy. Where'd it go? There it is. I
Okay.
once again took liberty with the spell description.
I trust me, I read it. So where are you putting this spectral savannah dwelling creature?
Yes. Well, oh shit. I thought I specified somewhere. Oh yeah, it is a transparent giraffe.
Yeah, but
I know that's just for me. You don't have to give me anything.
I gotcha.
Who's looking the most wounded?
I mean, honestly, the ones that looking the most wounded is actually technically this guy right here. But out of
which
the
guy?
party,
Oh, okay.
Emil is pretty much the one that's pretty bad.
I mean,
Barely.
I can move it later on. Hold on. Okay, I'll have it go right here, next to that
Okay.
guy.
So you kind of do you say some healing words, and with the motions of your hand, as you kind of complete this the motions, a spectral giraffe kind of prances over to this guy.
Fuck yeah.
And it just heals for 1 point of damage.
Well, no, not yet. It has to move into that space or start its turn there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
And then
it's right next to it.
yeah, and then also in case a baddie moves in there, I choose when the beast heals. No action
Okay.
required.
Yeah. I gotcha.
It's small. It's only a D6, but you know it's better than nothing.
All right.
So whenever that guy's turn is up, I will heal him.
Okay. Johannes, you're up.
Okay, that birdie is how high in the air?
10 feet, unfortunately.
10 feet. How tall is this barrel next to me? Or what appears to be a barrel?
I would say about 4-foot barrel. It kind of comes up to you, whatever you're at, probably about the top of your chest.
I forgot about my 2 new abilities.
You should not do that and remember.
Okay,
that.
I'm going to get on top of that barrel,
Okay.
and
Very
I'm
nice.
going to springboard off of it with my maul fully erect, for a lack of a better phrase to call that,
All right.
and come down onto the yes, that
Yes, I got you.
Yes.
I got you.
Yes.
So from the
I'm
top row,
erect right now.
go ahead and roll to hit. Please fail epically.
But I got a question
All right. Hold on 1 sec.
after you.
So Johannes, from the top rope, you're ready. You're on it, and this paraton sees it coming, and just kind of moves slightly to the right. And you miss completely as you fall down from this barrel. And just moves back and kind of hear a deep guttural laugh.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull out a hand axe and throw it at him.
Okay,
Incoming.
that'll do it. So, you throw it, and the hand axe connects, but it doesn't seem to do much for the creature. It'll only take 3 points of slashing damage. All right. So what is your question, Bren?
Is that a pillar?
Yeah,
Or
it's actually it's one of the sails.
okay.
It's called a
Am I
mast.
able to see towards Magnus?
Right where you're at, no.
Okay.
You'd have to kind of go around
Okay.
because it looks small on this one, but it's pretty fat and thick.
Mm.
Okay.
Next up is going to be this Zombino right behind you, and is going to face itself. I can't move. Face you, Salem, and is going to try to take a chunk out of you. Oh boy. Okay. Let's do this. All right, so not too bad. Basically, it just kind of doesn't. It basically it comes at you. It looks like it's gonna. You feel a source of wind, but then you feel a nice soft pat on your shoulder as it starts to massage you a little bit. And that'll be the end of its turn. Next up is Periton right next to Magnus, and he is going to take a chunk out of you. With a good old beaky beak. That is a 10. I don't do it. And then he's just gonna use his talon. That also won't do it. So its ears are ringing from that thunder wave, and it's kind of disorientated, and it tries its best to hit you and just doesn't. But next, the Periton that is in front of you, Salem, is going to try to take a couple chunks out of you. Ay, ay, ay. So, it is actually going to turn and take a big chunk out of this skeleton. Who is that?
What?
Who's making like a clacking noise?
Not I.
Well,
Anyway.
it's Doc.
I wonder.
Wonder it's Pip. No. God damn it, Earl.
And it's going to take the full 7 points of piercing damage as this Periton just, for some reason, is still going after this guy, even in the undead. But it's going to take another swipe at you, Salem, with... Oh, no, it missed... Or no, it's good. Ooh.
Fuck.
It's going to do 8 points of piercing damage as it just...
I would
bitch
like to
slaps
use
you.
Ancestral Shield on him.
What's the range on that?
30 feet. 30 feet I can see.
And what does that do?
Transfers my resistance to him, and I'd lose the resistance until my turn.
What does that mean?
His
He gets
resistance to
resistance.
piercing or bludgeoning.
Piercing, bludgeoning, slashing.
Oh, okay. So you will take 4 points of piercing damage. But you still need to make that Constitution saving throw.
Do I?
Yes.
Not again.
You are repoisoned.
Damn it.
But seeing that you guys have this covered, Alabaster is going to use one of her lesser restorations and cure you of your poison. With a nice little shoulder rub.
What a back and forth.
Darren, you're up.
All right. I'm gonna fuck up this bird. Do I still have disadvantage? Yeah.
Nope, you're good.
All right. Fuck you. God damn it! I closed it again.
Jesus Christ, man.
How do you keep closing it is my question. Like, why is your mouse even over there?
Just in case.
Just in case what?
His parents walk in and just see
His parents
disappointment.
walk in. And just, oh, I swear it's not Lolicon.
All right. Towards the what the fuck?
Yay, dude. All right,
And
so
2 key points for fuller blows on the other guy.
okay. All right. So let's. Actually, I realized you had patient defense, which is fine because he did 2020, so it doesn't make it. It's all good. So you deal that 8 points of sweet piercing bludgeoning damage, and then I need you to make go ahead and roll a 1d2. Flip a coin.
What was that?
Go ahead and roll a 1d2. I just need to know who you hit.
Oh no!
All right, so Phalion, you see this furiousness with the quarterstaff as he's whipping it back and forth, and he smashes this Periton's beak, and then you see it flip back and just smack you across the face with 13 bludgeoning.
For how much?
And 13.
Oh fuck, dude.
So, and with that, you drop your quarterstaff and just resort to punches, and you miss the first punch, but the second punch hits him for that 9 and drops the Periton and kills it.
Fucking cunt.
Fucking cunt.
Emil,
Is that
you're
that
up.
alabaster?
He's like, yeah, right behind you.
Oh, right.
Yeah, as she's kind of grasping her head, like, yeah.
Okay. Emil's gonna sort of twist around this pillar using its ability because his entire worldview is shifted down a few inches. That's not unusual.
Actually, I would really imagine. How about we just for fun make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, boy.
All right, you do fine. You're
Okay.
stable. It's not that. It's not. You're wobbling. And it's almost like you're walking on new feet because somewhere that 5 inches came off. And anyway.
Okay, I'm going to firebolt this guy because he looks like he's terrorizing people.
All right, and you'll just fucking explode that guy. As that fireball just slams him in the chest, and almost the fire seeps through him and just explodes him.
Okay, I'm
Attack the other one.
going to
Ay. There you go.
going to quicken spell for my bonus action and aim for the other one. Yeah, that just got lit up. Him.
That one. Okay.
I'm aiming for a wing on this one because he's far off,
Ooh,
and I want him closer
So
for
you-
the melee.
So, you aim the wing, and you just basically burst that wing into smithereens, and it starts careening off down into the forest.
Bye.
I need you to make 2 d20s, though. Go ahead and roll
Oh, God.
2 d20. Separately, of course. Oh, boy!
Not
Oh.
again.
Oh, boy. We're
Can I
killing
gain
it.
those 5 inches back?
Technically, you definitely
Never.
can. Go ahead and roll me a 1d100.
Lose 5 inches.
Better not.
85, okay. You're in it to win it. Where are you at? 85.
85, I think that means you
Okay.
die.
Oh man.
So, in front of you, you appear.
Nice.
Yeet.
Oh hella.
Oh.
1 second.
Twice as fabulous.
And for
don't
the
know
first
this
time, you see yourself now. It's basically almost like a mirror image of yourself as it turns to you, and you see yourself now for that full 5 inches of shortness.
No.
Let me see what this spell does. Alright. Okay.
Hmm. Oh, that's like a full one. Wait a second.
What is going on here?
Wait a second. How many is mirror image? Hold on. Oh, it is 3. Oh my god.
So three images of yourself start to crowd around you.
Whoa. What?
So you all see a puff of yellow smoke, and now there's 3 Emils, and you cannot tell the difference of these 4 Emils.
Fuck.
Okay.
So what I'll have you do is
I don't even know
when
which
you
one's
move-
the original.
When you move, just kind of do a
I think the metal's original.
A select. Yeah, I can move them all. Okay, okay.
yeah, do that.
Solid.
Fucking
Okay.
Megazord.
Next up is going to be Mr. This Zombino right under your feet, and this zombie is going to try to jump and try to claw at your feet as you're kind of just almost out of its range. And he's going to jump. And 14?
Yeah.
Alright. It'll do 5 piercing points of damage as it kind of just claws at your your winged boots and kind of gets your ankle and kind of shin area. And that'll be the end of his turn. Uthrak, you're up.
So this one's a zombie?
No, that's actually a regular dude.
Oh, cool.
I
Cool.
think in general, I think there's only 2 things left. It's these 2
Hi.
by Magnus.
How's it going?
Yeah. 40 movement. Let's go. It's over here.
Okay.
I would like to use Ancestral Protectors. Ah.
Oh yeah, look at
Choose target within 5 feet until your next turn or rage ends. They have disadvantage on attack rolls that are not me. And a person disengaged, speed is halved until the end of the turn.
Okay.
And I'm gonna attack it reckless.
26. Alright, that'll hit.
Oh no!
Nice.
What is happening? Blair,
Holy-
what is
Whoa.
What?
Blow you fucking Tornado Alley?
Oh, I was eating popcorn.
Yeah, you're like fucking
My bad.
dipping your.
Were you like rotating in the microwave with the popcorn?
No.
End the turn.
So, you slash into this zombie's back and it drops. Unfortunately, you don't see that happen. And you go for another attack, and you basically almost chop off Magnus's foot for 16 points of slashing damage.
Holy shit.
As you feel an immense pain. This is not the same pain you felt with
The poke?
the poke. This was a clean cut. As it seems now that it's not my encounters that will kill you, it is yourselves.
Oh.
Fuck.
So
Wait,
this is
wait. Can't I use Ancestral Shield? Half that
I
damage.
don't know how many times you can use that. But
It says
I
start of
think,
my next turn.
And
And it's a reaction.
But you just used it last turn.
It's a reaction.
No.
Yeah. I will say in this case you crit fail, so no.
Okay.
All right. So is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Magnus, you're up.
Grimacing in pain, I'm gonna turn to look at the bird that Bobo was currently distracting and just point blank firebolt it, aiming for the face.
Okay, you will technically have disadvantage because that's how rules work. I don't know why, but technically
That's
have
true.
disadvantage.
But would I also have advantage because Boob was helping, so it would just nullify?
Yes, it would. 17. Okay, so that will hit him right square in the nose for 6 points of fire damage. Is there anything else you'd like to do?
If I lower myself to the deck, do I get it? Does he get an attack of opportunity?
What are you guys now? 10 feet in the air, technically?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it'd be with disadvantage, right?
Well, you just used the help action, so.
Oh,
no,
okay.
it'd
The
just
help's
be a
only on
strength.
one thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Never mind. I'll just stay here then.
Okay. So you just float, and it's only been like what?
Like
18 seconds.
18
technically.
seconds. So it'll be a minute off of the 4 hour.
Yeah. So, with that, Phalion, you are up.
Okay. Let me think here. I suppose I will. Alright, I'm going to use a bonus action to move my giraffe over to Magnus.
Okay. Wait, what's the how many feet can it travel?
120.
Oh my god.
I know.
Fuck.
Yeah. Oh wait, 60, but still.
Yeah.
And thanks to its neck.
Wait.
Well, in
no,
the book, it's
and-
not a giraffe, but
It says actually as a bonus action, you can move it 30 feet to a space you
oh,
can see.
as a bonus, 30 feet. Does that make it to him?
Ah.
Where's the giraffe?
Damn it.
No,
So
it's still close.
It doesn't.
Wait.
It doesn't because he is 10 feet in the air.
But it's a giraffe, so
Oh.
we can extend his neck.
No, it's a normal sized giraffe. Okay, then I'm gonna move it towards me,
A normal sized giraffe.
like right here.
It's a 5-foot giraffe.
Okay.
5'2"
And
giraffe. It's like a baby or teenager.
and then I'll move to the other side of the giraffe just so I can have it heal me for a whopping D6.
Okay, go ahead and roll that d6.
Oh, what
Killing it.
Oh my god.
I don't know
and
how I
then
feel about this spell.
it's not really doing me any good right now. And then I will go ahead and I'm gonna use a level 3 Cure Wounds on myself as my main action.
Okay.
Solid.
18.
That is just what the doctor ordered. And that'll end my turn.
Alright, Johannes, you're up.
Okay.
Go ahead and make a perception check.
Oh, okay.
I won't count this distraction. Alright. The battle seems to be winding down.
Spooky. Okay.
You're spooky, bitch.
You're just a bitch. Got him.
Got
Okay,
him.
I'm gonna walk down to this zombie dude,
Zombie dude, okay.
and
Totes.
I'm going to try to pick him up
Okay.
with my maul and throw him overboard.
Okay, so we'll just make this like basically a grapple. So go ahead and make a strength check.
Your maul is so erect. That was a strength save, you fucking cheater.
Oh. Aw. So you try to do it with your maul, and I'm not even really sure how that kind of works. Pick them up from like the bottom, like right in between the goods, and flip them over, but it doesn't work. And he just is like, dude, stop it.
Stop it.
I don't think zombies can just tell me to stop, but I'm going to do it again, because fuck this guy.
So go ahead and strength.
Oh,
Hey!
Here we go.
Whoa.
and now he's gonna
Oh.
roll a 14.
Oh.
No.
He's gonna roll a 4.
And so, you fling him. Let's see. So you're gonna throw him overboard, right?
Yeah.
So you technically can shove someone. So it kind of works. You don't really throw him overboard. You just kind of throw him right there.
Okay.
As I'm trying to make sense of you making them all go a full 180 to launch him off, I feel like he'd get there. But I like the idea, so Taryn, you can have an opportunity attack.
Okay. I'll hit it.
I mean, we'll see. You hit it. Right? Oh yeah, you hit it. You hit it, and as he's lifting it almost like when you kind of lob a baseball up and you try to hit it. You do that with your quarterstaff as he lobs it up for you and just smack it, and he just crumbles back into this corner and dead arenaed. Is that the end of your turn, Johannes?
Yes.
All right. Now the Periton's still up, and since it's undead and stupid, it is just going to attack you, Magnus. And I think you did the help action thing, right?
I don't think I actually did. I think I forgot to.
All right. Well, that's okay. That's a 9. And that's a 16.
Alright.
I will cast. Well, I'll
Magic
toss him my
Missile.
ancestral
Save me.
shield.
Lad.
Okay. So you take 4 points or 3 points of piercing damage as you feel this, almost this what would that be?
White mist.
This weight, this white mist of just white mist covering you and blocks the hit, but it still hits you. But you take 3 points. I still need you to make a Constitution saving throw. All right, you make it just barely. That is the max, or that ties, and you are not poisoned. Alabaster now is going to turn and come a little bit closer and is going to Sacred Fire that bitch. So he needs to make a Dexterity saving throw, which he probably won't. And fucking fails it, and takes the full brunt of that 7 points. Let's see if well, he's undead, but... So, with a lob of Sacred Fire, she sends it towards her, and it starts to burn away at this undead Periton, taking the 7 points of radiant. I think that does something else. Ow. Nope, never mind. That's it. All right. Taryn, you're up.
All right. What the fuck?
Yeah, man.
Whoa.
I'm gonna run all the way there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take out my crossbow.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm gonna shoot the
Accidentally
fucking thing!
And
Whoa,
accidentally
hey.
shoot Magnus. Here it comes.
Yeah. I want to die.
I want to die. All right, so you hit him for that 9 points of piercing damage.
I'm gonna shoot again.
Actually, sorry, not.
Yes.
Well, yeah. Okay, go ahead. And missed the last time. So you shoot him with the arrow, and it just kind of sinks in, but doesn't really affect the creature as much, taking only 4 points of piercing. And the next one he sees coming and just kind of moves up, and dodges out of the way of it.
Isn't it nice to be able to use that now?
Is that at the end of your turn, Taryn? Salem, whatever the fuck your name is.
All of the above.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Emil, you're up.
Okay. The bird is still flying, yes. Oh,
Yep.
God.
Oh man.
Just
Okay.
tips of
So,
like Ray
like
Frost or
clockwork,
something.
you turn around and they do this the same thing, same formation.
Okay. I feel like this is okay. So I'm going to
Yeah.
fire at this.
I like it.
Magic missile.
I cast magic missile against darkness.
I cast magic missile in the darkness.
So you all collectively, all four of you raise a hand, and 4 fireballs are just hone in on this man. Only one really, only one hits technically. The other kind of fade in this illusionary form and drops that bitch from existence, and that'll be pretty much the end of combat.
Yeah.
Well, that's exciting.
But as you all are reveling in your victory, and they're still there, you all hear that same guttural noise, and you see now that there's a couple other Peritons that are around the ship. You hear the firing of cannons as people are screaming and trying to get orders across. But it seems now that the Peritons are kind of now off in the distance, coming closer. But the captain screams, "We're almost to the LZ in another 10 minutes." And as you see these Peritons, you see now a much larger Periton fly up from them, and I need you all to make a perception check.
Oh boy.
I forgot there was one more ability I
Oh
could
my
have
god,
done.
I cannot
Oh,
roll
well.
perception for the life.
Yay!
Huzzah! Fuck.
Okay, so I gotta do my... Shit. Maybe my owl.
All right, you guys are
See
killing
ya.
it.
No, hold on.
But
SR D20 + 1.
why don't you just roll it from your character sheet, dude?
Wait, can I just do that from now?
Yeah.
Oh, can I just throw wisdom? Oh, yeah.
Well, it has a perception thing.
Doesn't
You can click the perception skill, and it'll do it for you. I think.
It's no, it's an NPC card. Or attributes and abilities? No.
It says it should. Yeah, unless you can't do that. I thought you could.
Oh wait, perception +3. Oh yeah.
There we go. Thank you. But we'll count the ones that. So
So it'd be
So-
actually +3, not +1.
So the only problem,
16.
so Ali sees something and he flashes an image of looks like a person on top of this Periton. And you both, Johannes and Philion, see a gray figure on top of this giant, massive Periton coming towards you.
We have a rider inbound.
Absolute
casting-
unit.
Can I cast Mage Armor
Rider.
myself?
Huh?
Right,
Can I cast Mage Armor real quick?
You sure can.
Yeah.
And that's not concentration. Okay, cool.
No. Just lasts for 8 hours. It's pretty. Probably should have done that before the fight.
Where did my Peritons go? All right. So this thing comes closer and starts flying around, and you finally see it. Let me just pull it up. And see this giant creature now, kind of flying around, and finally it gets to the head of the ship and just kind of hovers for a bit, just kind of staring at you all.
David Emil.
I'm gonna chuck a lightning bolt at it.
Okay.
Lightning bolt! Lightning
Oh my God.
bolt.
I did not see that thing.
By the way, there's... No, I'll just message you later, Benego.
What's up?
There's 2 Ancestral Guardians path. One in Xanathars, one in Earth Arcana.
Oh, okay.
I'm using one in Earth Arcana. Arcana.
All right. 1 second here.
I mean, unless you want me to do Mortal Reminder. I mean, Xanathars.
That's what I thought you were doing.
I mean, I can switch. I mean, it's not that bad.
Oh, that'll make it. So we'll do that later. So you fire this lightning bolt just straight up into this creature, and unfortunately, it dodges just barely out of the way, taking only 15 points of damage. And it gets close, and you see a familiar green shape or familiar gray shape jump off of this creature.
Ooh.
It's Alabaster.
I
Oh,
knew it.
Bamboozle. Oh god.
And two peritons then come from the bottom of the ship, and you see two of these large ogre-like zombies. And this giant, familiar gray Dragonborn just looks at y'all with a smile on the face as you see the pupils are just a sick black, tears of black ichor running down his face, and he just looks at you all. Doesn't say anything. Let's get some. We'll keep the same initiatives.
Who is this guy?
It's Trogel.
Oh,
Or what
nice.
looks like Trogel.
It's Barry Allen.
Where did he get that body?
They really did bring out the big guns.
Sure did.
So yeah, whose stupid idea was it to throw Trogel's body into the fucking pit? Or the
We didn't throw it
portal
into
or
a
whatever.
pit. We surrendered it to brother what's his face, brother Backstabber, and he kind of
Used
gave it away. Yeah.
I thought we threw someone's body into the portal.
I threw my bag of holding into the portal.
A bag of holding. No body.
I thought the body was still in there.
Brother Gregory,
Yeah.
that's his name. He did it. He did it for us.
Although I think in the dream, Glenn did tell Vecna, "Oh yeah, we'll give you a body."
Yeah.
That
Nice.
is true. It was a collective thing. All right. So, we will start this off now as a kind of a mini boss battle. Welcome back, guys. Let's see if I can get a better.
That's okay.
I
I have all the things ready still.
Change one thing.
Oh, where's my conversion table? Conversion table.
Woo.
Dramatic.
All right. Do you guys want to take a break before this fight, or?
What kind
'Cause
of
I heard
break?
someone was leaving. I don't know. I think someone left. So
Really?
I don't know. Are we all here?
Yeah.
Is Pipper?
All right. Well, whatever. I thought someone left.
He might have.
Back.
Oh, okay.
I'm back.
Yeah, Pip went to go get food.
Oh, all right. So with that, this familiar face from a deceased party member, Trogel Spine Snapper, has joined the fray. Taryn, it is your turn.
Oh, I shoot a crossbow at him. Two of them.
Okay.
I don't believe you.
I am so thankful for mirror images right now.
So those will both miss. It's almost like you shoot at him, and the image of Trogel
Right.
just kind of zips and zaps out of the way, missing him completely.
I got a question.
What's up?
Did his AC increase or decrease? If I
will not tell
remember
you.
correctly.
for what?
For the struggle.
That's a secret.
Oh,
That's
a secret.
You'll just have to
Fuck.
find out.
Damn it, Dale.
You have no idea what his AC is.
It's a mystery.
Actually, I think you could click on him, maybe.
Can I? No, I can't.
Jump him
Oh,
off the
that's
boat.
Perfect.
It didn't show the HP bar, so I doubt it.
But
Also,
yeah.
another question. How many rounds has it been?
If I remember correctly, it's been like 4 or 5.
Okay. 3 more seconds.
Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't
Alright.
that long between the Peritons, so you wouldn't have dropped rage. If not, you're dropping rage as we speak. But I don't. We'll allow it for the sake of I'm a nice. All right, Taryn, you shoot those 2 crossbows and they just completely miss him.
Fuck.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yep. Wait,
Alright.
wait. 1 key point. Patient defense.
Okay. Emil, you're up.
Oh boy. Okay. How
Goodness,
far
guys.
above the deck is that bird?
About 10 feet.
Okay, and he's pretty much right at the edge of the deck, right?
Just about, yeah.
Okay. I'm going to put a fireball
What the heck?
right there.
Oh boy. Okay.
Hmm.
Sounds good. So let's. So the parrot. So. Alright, so. Periton is dexterity saving throw. It's a 19, that makes it. Let's see what Trogel.
Trugger has advantage.
He has advantage.
Is he raging
See that-
already?
He has
No,
danger sense.
Yeah.
Aw.
18 makes it. What about these fucknuts? Let's do.
It's gonna make it difficult to hit him with my heavy
Ugh.
Oh.
stuff.
Alright, well, those-
It's
they're
just deck space.
zombies.
Negative
So
1.
they just
good
kind of.
job.
He falls
They,
off
uh,
the ship.
So they take the full brunt of the 26, and they're basically on fire, but they're too stupid or dead to really care.
Okay.
Hey man, dead people have
Um,
feelings too.
I'm going to burn some sorcery points again.
Well, go ahead and roll a d20 for me, please.
You're right, yeah. Please not again. Okay.
Close. Okay.
And I'm going to do the same thing.
Same thing. Okay.
Yes. That is my
Oh,
best
boy.
nuking system that I have, and that's pretty much all I have.
All right. So I
Wait.
have to do these 2.
Oh, Boneko.
What's up?
Depending on his level, he has advantage on initiative.
That is true.
He's pretty high
But
already, though.
that's fine. It's pretty
Okay.
fine. I'll allow it.
I'm pretty much just searing this entire front of the boat.
The boot.
So,
Oh no. Not the boot.
kills it.
Oh my god.
See the Periton. Doesn't kill it, but takes the 31. So, you launched it on them all, and we'll say these guys are dead. It doesn't matter what they do. So that's fine. Frogel just looks at you all and just kind of grimaces as he sees you just nuke him with fucking 2 of these motherfuckers. 31, that's another 15. But he still seems to do fine, but the Periton behind him, the giant undead Periton, is not doing so hot. It seems his wings are putting more effort into his wings to stay aloft. But Trogel now will just scream and roar in a rage. And
Oh, what
yeah,
fun.
he's coming straight for you.
Try me.
No.
and is going to swipe at you. I think if I remember correctly, I have to. Let me just hit you first with just a regular great axe
Duplicates
attack.
AC.
Oh yeah, you guys took his weapon. Everything else.
I'm sure he's been outfitted with a new one though.
I roll a d20, but it doesn't say.
If you have 3. Okay, so if you have 3 duplicates, you must roll a 6
Oh.
or higher to change the attack's target to a duplicate. With 2 duplicates, you must roll an 8. Blah blah blah. So if you roll a d20 and it gets 6 or higher, it's gonna hit a duplicate.
Okay. And the duplicate has an AC of 10 plus.
Yeah.
Dex.
2. So it has 12. Okay.
Yeah.
Did you attack already?
1 second. I just need to look at something. Okay. He's going to attack right now. Yeah.
Okay. Ooh.
Whoa. Just lucky. So he smacks at the one right in front of you and dissipates it. And then he's going to use his cold breath on all of you.
Oh, boy.
So I need you all to make a DC 14 Constitution saving throw against his cold.
Fuck.
No.
So fail, and Taryn.
Eggy.
10. So, you all take 4 points of cold damage, and your speeds now are half of what they should be.
I wasn't in
As a
range for
little-
that, was I?
Where you at?
I'm all the way over here.
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
Just people in this kind of cone,
Oh, okay, I see.
as I'm pulling some DM bullshit.
Oh shit, never mind. It's too late for that.
So, just make sure that, and so both of your clones now have disappeared.
Uh-oh.
And then, as an extra, because I'm such a wonderful DM,
Frenzy.
he's gonna make a frenzied attack on you, Emil.
Oh boy.
Great weapon master.
Oh fuck.
Remember when Emil was alive? I remember that.
I have shield.
Oh.
Nice.
So he just kind of just.
If he hits me
misses
once, he
completely.
can delete me.
He will delete you. I actually gotta see, what does frenzy even do?
It's a
It's an exhaustion.
your bonus action is an attack also. So you get 3 attacks. But at the end of your rage, you get 1 exhaustion point.
Oh yeah.
As long as you're raging, you can use frenzy whenever. But since actually that frenzy should not, that attack should not went through because raging is a bonus action.
Nope. So that does not work, but I'm just pulling shit out of my ass, to be honest, but
Look, all barbarians.
true. Alright. So that it missed anyway, so it doesn't matter. And so that was the end of Trovel's turn. Did I do the Paraton? I did not roll the Paraton.
You did
for this
not.
one. Let's roll this bitch.
I guess if it gets higher than 18, it'll just go.
Yeah, it will. As it's got a 20. Point 12. Why is it a point 12?
That's what it was for all the other Puritans too. There's like.
I'm not. I just got them straight from their sheet, so we'll just move you here. So the Periton now is gonna look at you all, and he's gonna go towards Phalion. This giant mass
Why?
come at you.
Damn it.
It's gonna try to gore you. That's a 24.
That just
Uh,
barely hits. Barely.
Barely.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna do extra.
You know, by about 8.
Yeah.
Or actually,
All right.
24. Yeah, it's probably like fucking 12.
That'd be 8
So-
on me.
It comes at you with this just an amount of a crazy amount of speed, and just tears a chunk into you. And with that speed, it does also an extra 9 points of piercing damage for a total of 13 points of piercing damage.
Fuck, that's just
Can
what I
I
healed.
use Spirit Shield reaction?
Yes, I believe you can.
Damn it, I was gonna ride the
Okay.
bird.
Where'd the bird go?
Okay. 11 damage.
11, okay.
Look at double ones. Why?
Nice.
Alright, that's
Nice.
a little better.
And it is going to go off and to about there. And about, we'll say still about 10 feet up in the air. Kind of did it like a flyby. So now, Uthrak, you're up.
I run up to his face. I am going to use Ancestral Protectors.
Okay.
I would like to attack him.
Okay.
Attack.
Stop hitting yourself.
Alright, so that'll hit. So, you bring down your longsword on him, but it doesn't seem to do that much damage as he only takes 5 points of slashing damage.
Ah,
And unfortunately, that one will miss as it just kind of... He just kind of takes it, but it doesn't sink in or anything. It's just the amount of pure rage in his hard dragon skin just nicks him at best for no damage.
it's gonna be a long fight.
I mean, you got rid of the ads. Alright, Magnus.
No,
you're
I'm
up.
just saying both of them have resistance.
No, I don't have magic missile prepared. Fuck! I'm
Womp
just
womp.
going to firebolt the, actually, hold up. Where's 30?
Half movement.
No, I'm not moving. I'm gonna go...
Get that misty step.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna use my, benign transportation. So
Okay.
just 30 feet to here. And then I'm gonna go 15 feet into the air. And... firebolt the, whatever that's called, I forget. Periton.
Okay. Alright, so that will hit as you kind of get a better shot and doing only 13 points of fire damage on him.
And I will get Bobo to do the help action on the Periton.
Okay. So he will do that. Phalion, you're up.
Balls. Okay. Well, I'm still in range of my healing spirit, so I started my turn there, so I'm gonna heal up a damage.
Okay.
It's a good start. And then I am going to I'm gonna use Ice Knife on the Periton. This one I was really proud of writing up.
Some fucking ice out of nowhere. Okay. Or go ahead and make a ranged spell attack.
Fling that bitch. Range spell attack. I'm also gonna do that at level 3. If this works.
Fuck trumpet. Dog gobbler.
Pumps up the jam.
Hell yeah. Oh!
Ooh.
So it takes a lot of damage.
Yo, is that
So
a
that
Xanathar
is-
spell?
18.
What? Well, it's a first level spell, but I cast it at 3rd level.
Okay.
Well, no, it takes 18 damage from the piercing, and then it explodes to deal 11 damage for the 2d6 explosion.
Okay, so you fucking explode this. The ice knife just stabs into him and explodes into an icy, just an icy patch on him, and the weight of it and him.
Oh wait, it can make a dexterity saving throw to avoid the cold damage.
Oh.
Oh, what's my DC? My DC is 16.
Nope.
He
No.
didn't make. So
Nice.
he gets stabbed right in the chest and explodes into an icy death. as
Oh,
his
shit.
wing is caught by the ice and he just falls down.
That was
into
a
the
lot.
depths.
That went a lot better than I thought it would have.
It did.
Okay, and then for my bonus action, I'm gonna use. Why does this keep going? My other resource keeps going away. Okay, I have 5 Balms of the Summer Court left. I'm gonna use 2 on myself. And it's gonna be double 1s as my bonus action, and that'll end my turn. Oh, 8! That's better.
Hey, killing it.
So I have 4 of those left. I keep putting it in other resource, and it keeps disappearing, and I don't know why. But I have 4 left. Alright, that's the end of my turn.
Okay, Johannes, it is your turn.
Who, me?
Ooh, yes, you.
Okay, so moving diagonally, that counts as 5 feet, right?
Correct.
I can get over there, wow. Okay.
Do it, but if you move through my giraffe's space, which is right here, you can heal 1d6 damage.
I don't think he's actually
Wow.
taken any hits.
I have not taken damage, but I will take that free 1d6.
Alright, well, let's see if it actually does anything just for the fuck of it.
I
Oh, there it
am
is!
taking your fucking heals.
When
See
I,
ya, bitch.
when I don't need it.
Okay, actually, I want to do something cool and climb this mast.
Okay, go ahead. And just make an athletics check. All right, you climb it.
Okay. What's the distance between Truggle and the mast, per se?
10
Is
feet.
it like that 10 feet?
It's
Yep.
mastiff.
Ooh.
Shut up.
Ooh.
That was pretty bad.
How high am I? How high have I been able to climb?
With that 13, I'd say you got about 5 feet up in the air. Not spectacular.
Can I bonus action to try to climb a little higher?
Sure.
What are you planning?
All right, so you're now about 15 feet up.
Oh, he's gonna fucking take him down from the top rope.
Hell yeah. I'm going from the fucking light fixtures on this one.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dude, this reminds me when The Undertaker threw mankind off of Hell in a Cell.
Okay. So I'm going to jump and try to do the ultimate whack-a-mole to hit Troggle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So, you do the ultimate whack-a-mole and just square on top of his head. Unfortunately, due to his rage, he only takes 5 points of bludgeoning damage, but it looked pretty cool.
I bet it fucking did.
So, Alabaster now is going to move. Let's see
Yeah,
what
she
button-
can do some fucking healing and shit.
She can. She's going to. Well, yeah, she's gonna come up under you. Actually, she can't because you're up in the air.
Oh yeah, I'm 15 feet up. She's a dwarf. She could jump, I'm sure. She got a vertical.
She does not have legs vertical.
If she could jump 1.5 feet, I'd be impressed.
What spells does she got? What do we got here?
Plus some more.
So she's just gonna do a simple little blessy do. So anybody that makes attack roll or saving throw gets a D4. She's gonna do it everybody that's in front. So Johannes, Youthrock, Emil, and Terran, you all get get a D4 to your saving throw or attack thingamadoo.
Attack roll.
Attack roll. And
Attack.
that'll be end of her turn. Turn. Speaking of that, is your turn.
Okay. In which direction is Troggles casting a shadow?
Unfortunately, since it is dawn, it is unfortunately in front of him.
Black fucking penis. All right.
Oh, easy there, dude.
I'm gonna
You're gonna get a Sheeny ban on Twitch.
run around.
But wait, wouldn't the sail off the mast have a huge fucking shadow?
Yeah, that's the problem.
Oh.
Well, see, okay, so it would be it would be a huge, massive shadow that's like pointing this way.
Fuck. All right, I'm just gonna run around like a primitive human being,
Okay.
Welcome to my
And then-
life.
attack him with my quarterstaff twice, and I'm gonna spend another key point for patient defense, and that's it.
Okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. So 3,
8 damage total.
5, 8 damage total.
Nice. Very nice.
So I'm going to do -8. He's not looking so hot. But he's still up. But
You know-
you all notice, everybody that's around him noticed that his great axe now is starting to glow with this red energy. Emil, you're up.
Okay. I'm going to, my bonus action, manifest a Shadow Blade in my hand.
Oh. Okay.
And I'm going to run that through Troggle from shoulder to hip.
Okay.
It's psychic damage, so it's imaginary, quote unquote.
Ooh, it's imaginary. I like it. So he takes the full 10 points as he feels it. You see the face contort in pain as he's rendered through, but it doesn't actually cause anything as he takes 10 points of psychic damage. And he is
And
not looking so hot.
That's gonna end my
technically
turn.
Is that technically a spell, right?
It is a spell. It's a
D20.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a spell to summon it.
Oh.
Alright. So, Troggle's axe starts to emanate this red energy, and you just hear him scream and slam it into the wood paneling. I need everybody to make the 4 that's in front of him make a dexterity saving throw.
Do I get advantage?
For what?
Danger
Danger
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Alright, so you all kill it. And you guys will take half of this. So you only take 3 points of damage, but you feel as it kind of comes back into him, he will heal for 12 points of damage.
So half of that, so that's 4?
Yeah, sorry, 4. So actually it's 16. My bad.
Good.
So, with the 4 points of damage, and then he is going to now attack Emil, as you're right there,
Disadvantage.
Okay.
with disadvantage.
It's
Or,
Astral
well,
Protectors. Any tax that's not on me is disadvantage.
It's true. Yeah, so... Give me that disadvantage. 23.
I would like to use Spirit Shield on Emil.
So is your Ancestral Protectors a bonus action?
Yeah.
Okay, and so you can stack both of them?
No, one's the start of my next turn. That hasn't been my turn yet. And Spirit Shield's a reaction.
Okay.
I'm gonna raise my own shield reaction just in case.
Both with the thing.
Can you block a 23?
It depends on how much what he's doing gives me. I have a 19.
Well, he just
No.
reduces damage.
Yeah,
it doesn't
mine
give you
reduces
AC.
damage.
Okay, I have
Yeah,
19
yeah,
with my
yeah.
shield, yeah.
All right, so go ahead and roll your the spirit protector.
Six.
So, yeah, 15 minus 9, you take 6 points of slashing damage. I need to look something up real quick. Or freeze my computer. Hello? No.
Ripperonis.
Pepperonis.
1 second.
No.
Okay.
So then he will make an attack. Make attack on you, Uthrak, with Great Weapon Master. For
Cool.
fun. Because if it hits,
Cool.
that gonna hurt.
Yeah. 80.
But he literally has to crit.
Maybe a 19. Just to need it.
Yeah. So that's just a normal. Actually, let's do Great Weapon Reckless, just for fun.
It's fine with it. Oh.
Oh,
Was that
no.
31?
31, but he gets the reckless crit, so I roll an
Oh, Roy rolled D12. That plus 4 is a D12.
I know, but he gets the other reckless crit for being
Oh, you
no, he
fucking
doesn't.
kidding.
hell yeah.
Are you actually gonna make him that level? 32,
Sure.
16. No? Yeah, 16.
27. So 31, 32. It's
85 minus 16 is what, 69?
yes.
I don't know what you're saying, but I'm scared.
I have no idea what's going
Math.
on.
HP, math.
He's having the damage.
Yeah, okay.
Because I'm.
He's
Raging.
as well.
Good, because I thought for a second you were taking like 60 something damage.
You take double the damage.
Take double the damage.
I swear to God, if he had a fucking brutal critical. Wait, no, he does. Fuck,
He does.
son of a bitch.
He just didn't roll high.
He did not.
I'm glad.
Hi, glad.
Boo.
Ooh,
Alright.
boo, boo.
And so that'll be the end of Trogo's turn. Uthrak, you're up.
I am going to attack. Since he's reckless, I get advantage. Woo. But first, I'm gonna ancestral protector on him.
Okay.
Kill.
Damn.
Shut the fuck up.
There you go. Does 19 hit?
19 will hit, yes. So they
Okay.
both hit. So
25, so 13, 12.
12. So minus 12. So you slash and you slash. Yeah. And for just 13 points of, or 12 points of damage. Is that the end of your turn?
Yep.
Or yeah, you did. Yeah. So
I can't do anything else.
Magnus, you're up. That's you, Pip.
Alrighty, I'm gonna fly 15 feet, so there's 10, there's another 5. And I'm gonna cast a Cloud of Daggers right where Troggle is standing.
Ooh, okay. So 1 second. What do we got here? All right, so on his turn, he will take that 44 of slashing.
Yeah.
We'll get to that.
Move your giraffe.
I'm working on it. The problem is, you guys are all in a really shitty shape, so I can only heal at most 2 of you at once.
Probably put it right here.
Yeah, that's still...
All right. So is that the end of your turn, Magnus?
Yes.
I lost
Oh, wait,
quite
no,
my
no, no.
HP.
Bobo
I
disadvantage.
think Emil's
help,
low.
help on
Okay.
Troggle.
Phalion, you're up.
Okay. Who looks hurt the most?
Emil?
Definitely
Me.
Emil and Magnus.
Okay.
The squishies.
I'm trying.
I don't even know. Is this Magnus? I don't...
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's Magnus, yep.
Okay.
Blue boy.
he's fine.
Yeah, I'm not in any danger, so I should be fine.
I'm gonna go over mirror. I'm using Greg to represent my giraffe right now, by the way.
Fair enough.
Ah,
And I am going to level 3 cure wounds on Emil. I've
18.
definitely done better.
Did you do the same last
take it.
time?
Okay, and then Magnus, how many health points are you down?
I'm at 13 of 44, so I'm down 31.
Okay. I just realized that Healing Word is a bonus action, so I
Indeed
will
it is.
throw a level 2 Healing Word at Magnus.
Oh, thanks, Dad.
That was a lot better than I thought it was going to be, and it was still pretty shy.
Better than giraffe.
Well, the giraffe can only heal 6. Like, at most.
That's fine.
And...
Is it like a pulsing thing?
What?
Is it like a pulsing thing? Like at the start of your turn?
Yes, at the start of your turn or when you're walk into its space.
Oh. How big is the space?
Fucking 5 feet.
Oh, 5 feet cube.
Yeah. And I'm pretty sure that's about all I can do. I can't... Yeah. Oh, wait. Nope. Yep, that ends my turn. I am awfully low on spells. Yeah, I did. Yeah.
Okay. Well, Johannes, it is now your turn.
Okay, let's see.
By the way, you get advantage if you attack him. And all your attacks.
I need to look something up. Okay, D8s. I need to write that down. Okay. So I'm going to attack Trobel with my maul.
Okay. Go ahead with advantage.
Right. So let's do it again. Oh shit.
Oh.
No, wait, this still missed.
15 misses. Yep. Yeah. Misses.
How do you know? You don't know what his dead AC is.
It's above like 18, 17.
Okay, so let's try it again. Okay. So
That'll
I'm going to add a superiority dice, which is a 1d8. 1d8.
Ooh.
Oh baby. So
Nice.
that goes to 22. And then do I still have that 1d4?
No, that's for
That's
to
a
hit
close
from an
attack.
attack roll.
That's an okay.
So with that 22, it unfortunately reduces down to 11. But he is not looking so hot. Let's see if Alabaster can take the kill with a Sacred Flame. Oh my god. Okay. He has advantage, but
Mhm.
That was a pretty solid Sacred Flame.
hell yeah. Oh.
Oh, gay.
Ooh.
Ay, ay, ay. Alright, so this radiant flame engulfs him, and he's on fire, taking only, though, 6 points of damage
On Sacred Fire.
on Sacred Fire. This white flame is bubbling and bursting the skin that Troglodyte has. Terran, you are up.
Whoop him with your staff.
Open stuff.
Salem!
Sail.
Okay,
Dun, dun,
I'm gonna hit him again.
Sail.
Go ahead.
Advantage.
dun, 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 dun.
You miss. You hit. Alright.
And 2 key
Hold on.
points for full. Okay.
And what manner would you like to kill Troglodyte?
Yay!
Oh, good thing I casted that cloud of daggers.
There's a cloud of daggers around him.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay.
Still brewing though.
Just push him through the fucking daggers.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep hitting him until he into the daggers pretty much. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
exactly
so
what I
you-
just fucking said.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll describe it a little cooler. So you, with your quarterstaff, you just kind of knock him so hard in the jaw that he actually goes up about 5 feet and just gets skewered by daggers. And as his body falls, a weird green energy starts to billow from him. I need everybody. I need Josiah, Uthrak,
Who?
Terran,
Josiah?
Emil. Ay, Johannes,
Josiah.
Uthrak. That's a different character from a different game.
I know who it
Johannes-
is.
You do. Johannes, Phalion,
Fuck.
Emil, Uthrak, and Salem to make a dexterity saving throw as his form starts to burst bigger and bigger and bigger.
Are
and
you
it's going
fucking
to
kidding me?
explode.
Oh my god.
Level 14. God damn.
I'm squishy as fuck, so I'm glad
So
I...
ironically enough, that 14 did not make it. Let me roll some damage here.
Both times.
Nice.
Am I able to cast Spirit Shield on myself?
No.
Damn.
Well, that's fine. It's just 15.
I will still cast it on
Yeah.
Emil.
The 14 failed the first time, and then the second.
All right, so this is so it just explodes in this almost acidicness. You all take 15 points of acid damage, or no, so half of that. Uthrak, you unfortunately take the full 15 acid damage.
So I take...
As
How many?
7. Everybody takes 7. Rest of you take 15.
Hold on.
As
Oh, give a meal. The spirit shield.
What does that mean?
No
so
damage.
5. You take only 5 points.
Really? No, didn't she pass?
Oh no, she passed. Yeah, so no damage. You don't take any damage.
Wait, what?
As this white
Okay.
sort of film of shielding just kind of causes the acid to just kind of get close to you, but then slump off of this invisible shield. As this body of Troggle dissipates into an acidic goo, burning in through the oak floor, all you hear is a soft voice say, "The game is set. The game will be won. The game is set. Fight."
The fuck?
Test your might.
So as this happens, the captain says, "We're landing for we're landing." All
Yes.
That we are.
We
Captain,
are
we're doing what?
I gotta go to bed. We're landing.
Same.
We're landing.
We're landing on the top. We're landing.
We're landing.
Hey guys, he's flustered.
Aren't we all?
That he is.
So you feel a sudden sharp drop as this ship is landing.
I'm gonna get back on the ship before it starts going down.
Yeah, you're still up here. Everything is going down. So you quickly land on the ship as it's falling. You see a couple of workers start to pull out some scrolls. It says, "We're not going to land all the way. We're going to send you down there through teleportation scrolls. Is that okay?"
I've never teleported. Does it hurt?
Oh no, it's fine.
You're gonna as 3 of these people, you see the Peritons, this horde of Peritons start to descend on the boat.
What the fuck?
There's workers now with archers. You see Lestrange with 2 crossbows shooting at the Peritons. And he says, "We need to go now," and you all blink. And that is where we'll end for tonight.
Okay.
My giraffe went away.
Yeah, I did.
Benego.
What?
I thought I thought we couldn't take Xanathar spells because otherwise I would have taken a bunch of different spells.
I
mean-
did.
I think I said something about using Xanathars.
Yeah, I wrote in the descriptions for all of them though. That's why they're retarded.
Yeah, like I would have used a bunch of different spells.
Well, you're fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Because I asked when
well.
I was first making Magnus, and you're like, no.
But
Yeah, but
I
times
changed it. I'm
change.
pretty sure I posted somewhere that Xanathars was okay. If you look in the scheduling or something like that, I'm pretty sure I said Xanathars was okay. That might have been
True.
my bad. Whew. I hate these long night sessions because my DM ability just goes down through the roof as the hours creep by. Oh well, it was a great session. I liked it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go to bed.